I can't put this game down now.
I mean, yeah, it's gonna go overtime now, right?
Yeah. Oh no, they're checking the goal. He's checking the goal.
It's fair. I mean, he was offsides, but isn't it if it, like, deflects off the defender, then it's valid? Isn't that how that works? I'm no expert on soccer, but I'm pretty sure that's what I've heard. Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Welcome back to the next part of our hardcore Deathless Nuzlocke Gauntlets, where we're beating every single Pokemon game in the franchise. I totally screwed that up. You guys know why you're here. You guys know why you're here. What up, Yoda? Recovering. Jackson, Umbreon, Kazi, how you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Sorry, my wife's watching the... I totally screwed that up. You guys... Hold on. Is he onside? Does it count? Did it count or no?
No.
No, he was offsides.
They said he was offsides.
Dang. What up, Riddle John? Gary, heel turn boss. How you doing? How you doing? Dang, he was offsides. My wife's watching the Croatia game right now. Dang, what a way to go. You're playing a randomized Nuzlocke of Ultra Sun. First trainer had an Arceus. Oh my god. It was offside? Yeah. So, okay, I thought... I'm not pretending to be a soccer expert, but what I thought was that if it ricocheted off of the defender, then it counted as onside, right? But I don't know. I must have missed it. You were told yesterday that you got the job at the funeral director company. Nice, dude. Congrats. Happy for you. Let me share the stream. We'll get started. Let me share the stream and we'll get started. That's not right. That's the D&D one. That's not right. There we go. Hold, please. Let me share the stream. We'll get going. You redeemed the name? I got you, I got you, Riddle. Croatia player touched it. Oh, I thought it was the other team that touched it. My bad, my bad. Fair enough.
Oh, the fans are pissed. They're throwing trash on the...
They're throwing trash on the field?
They're throwing garbage. Like they're pissed. They're pissed. This is gonna be so incredibly controversial.
It looked... I thought he was good, but...
Well, it said something like if it was like an I think he just said that if it was like an accidental, like if it wasn't an intentional like soccer like move.
I mean, he was well offsides position wise.
Oh, listen.
Sorry.
If the Portuguese player like wasn't making like an intentional soccer move, like to like direct the ball or anything like that, then he was offsides.
That sounds.
But if he like did it like intentionally like do it, then he would have been on.
That seems sketchy. All right, Riddle John and Farts. I got you both the name on the wheel. Thank you guys. Appreciate you. Ooh. All right, let's get started.
Oh, these Croatian fans are pissed.
All right, let's go. Can you turn that down, please?
Yes. Sorry, I'm just trying to like listen. I'm trying to.
All right, let's see. I did do some stuff off screen that I want to show you guys. Before we get going too deep, so I have my new /goats. I have my good and I have my buns. This is obviously the buns box over here. We're not really going to use anything over here. This guy maybe once he evolves, but he doesn't evolve into Victory Road, so probably not. Then our good box has, you know, our good Pokemon that we might use for a certain matchup. You know, Poliwrath, Serena, Doublade. There's good Pokemon in this box, right? And this is our goats box. And our new, the ones we just caught. Our goats box are the ones that we're going to be using all the time, right? These are our, like, best Pokemon we have right now. And then there's Dean. And then there's Dean. What up, Ninja Gamer? As you can see, I did evolve some of these Pokemon, but we can't use them yet, because this guy's level 45. But I figured we're not going to use Growlithe until we evolve it into Arcanine anyway, so I might as well evolve it and then just not use it during that level cap, you know what I'm saying? Might as well get the evolution. Might as well. Do you think Midnight or Day Lycanroc is better? Probably Day. I didn't mean to evolve it into that one, but I did. We can bring Goliathpod, I think. Why not? We're about to go into a dark area, right? It could bring Machamp as well, actually. Yeah, why not? Let's do that. Gonna be controversial. I love it. Like that red card, that was BS.
Yeah, that was complete crap.
Although I don't think Goliathpod gets any moves either, actually, so maybe not. Maybe we don't bring Goliathpod. Gluxonite, thanks, Wooly. Yeah, let's not bring Goliathpod, actually. Let's just bring Magneton. Magneton's one of our goats. Alright. What up, cool Squirtle? First time watching live. You have to work right now, and it's 3 in the morning here in Germany. Dude, rough. Rough. The ref that gave out the red card has previously been accused of match fixing. Ooh, well, it didn't matter, obviously, because the US still won, but that's interesting. That's real interesting. What up, Dr. Different? Gosman resubscribed. Thank you so much, man.
Yeah, everyone in Europe thinks that it's rigged for our benefit.
Towards the US because it's here in America, yeah.
That red card was rigged for our benefit.
Right,
even though
yeah.
we are now a player down we were a player down for the rest of the game.
For like half the game, yeah. Gosman and Ninja Gamer both get a name on the wheel. Thank you guys, appreciate you. Ninja Gamer, I don't know if you have any names on there. You don't. Well, you're about to get one now.
What a daft thing to say.
All right. Finally got the points. There you go. Not far off taking enough points. Nice. So now we go to Aether House. New wheel? Yeah. Oh, yeah, dude. This new wheel is beautiful. Pokenobi made it. It's absolutely gorgeous, man. Absolutely gorgeous. Drew resubscribed. Thank you so much, Drew. Appreciate you, man.
Good.
That was pathetic.
I always have pathetic when I'm in here.
You do. It's true.
And this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Let's throw lefties on Primarina. Why not? And let's do that.
I'm Commander Shepard.
Skull Killer and Beetlejuice both redeemed the names. I got you. I got you. Skull Killer does not have one on here. I did do my goal. I should probably tell you guys about that, huh? As you guys can see, we do have a new goal on there. We have the new goal for July. We're doing a monthly goal again. We haven't done a monthly goal in a while. We have our monthly goal here on there now. It's my birthday month. Tomorrow's my birthday, in fact. And now we're getting the tattoo goal, where if we hit 1,000 subs in the month of July, I'll get a Poliwag tattoo. And tomorrow's my birthday, so hopefully that'll kick us off to a good start for the month. But either way, I'm excited to be here. I'm excited to be playing this again. I'm always get like that after a night off. I'm like, ooh, I can't wait to do it again. What up, Zach? Thanks, man. Appreciate you.
Are you potentially, we'll talk tomorrow, but if you think you might want to do fireworks tomorrow, then it would be probably what, later stream?
Maybe, but it's also going to be... Hey, we'll talk about it tomorrow. Did you think fireworks were for you? When I was a kid, I absolutely told myself that, yes. Absolutely. It's a third in your time zone already? Fair enough. What up, Revan Wolf? Thanks, man. I don't like how the Team Skull battles have, like, no music. I didn't realize yesterday was the first, so I was confused why you skipped Wednesday. I'm confused by your question.
Yesterday was... Oh yeah, yesterday was first.
Yep, sure was. Alright, let's go get this one shot here. Is it Trafalgar the Rock? I think it's Trafalgar the Rock. I believe so. It is. Going to bed? Okay. Wait, why is my vertical... No. Oh, I'm in the wrong vertical scene. Crap. Well, hopefully... Is my TikTok one screwed up? No, my TikTok one's fine.
Oh, you already said it's because you said you weren't skipping Wednesdays for the rest of June. And
Oh, yeah. That's fair. There we go. That's better. Okay, sorry, I'm good now.
Easy.
I gotta go to Po Town. I've seen your question, Jokey. I just can't answer the question on here. I've seen it. I've seen it multiple times.
Have fun.
Love you.
Love you.
I got a rare candy. What ROM are you using for these games? Or I'm not, guys. Stop. My goodness, that's like the only messages that have come through on on TikTok so far. I've been asking that same question. Good evening. No notification on Discord? Really? Really? Oh, it just went through. Maybe it was a little late, but it did just go through. Guys, stop. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. That's literally the only messages that are coming through on TikTok right now. Are you streaming tomorrow? Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I got to stream on my birthday. Birthday streams are always fun. My birthday stream last year was amazing, man. That was a lot of fun. So yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna stream again for sure. For sure. I play on a Samsung refrigerator? Yeah, exactly. Wow. Let's go to our fighting type. Why not? Route 16 is our other slowpoke. Got it. Hot take, Alolan Sandshrew and Alolan Sandslash are both amazing. Maybe it's not a hot take, but I love them. I love them both. They're incredible. You play on a Maytag washing machine? There you go. Variety stream tomorrow or Gauntlet? Well, tomorrow's Thursday to Friday, so we would just do a regular one. You will-o-wisp me. Too bad this one's no guard. No. I have guts now. I have guts on my... Do I... I thought I changed you to guts. Why'd that do no damage? Oh, I have no guard. Damn it. I thought I did guts. Son of a bitch. Pokenobi. Pokenobble. Pokenobble will redeem the name. Pokenobble. There you go. Got you. Hot take. The reason people are weary to use rock types is not due to their weaknesses. It's due to all the physical moves having reduced accuracy. Yeah, that's fair. Rock type is genuinely an incredible move offensively. People just don't realize it because it has a number of defensive issues. But it's a great typing in terms of offenses. We can ability capsule this thing and have Guts Machamp right now, by the way. Yeah, there we go. Now we have a Guts Machamp on deck. Heck yeah, we have a pre-burn. We have a pre-burned Guts Machamp going into the next trial, I suppose. Why not? Why not? What up, Grimsley? How was you guys' day? You guys have a good one? You can get the Flame Worm very soon as well. Fair enough, man. Fair enough. Are you going to use Zygarde anywhere in this reset? Yeah. I plan on using Zygarde 10% form. Just for fun. You enjoying the heat wave? No, dude. It's awful. The kids are so cooped up and tired of being inside. But it's just it's too dang hot, man. We can't have them out there for more than like a handful of minutes at a time. Especially my son does not handle the heat well. My daughter does okay. Bang. I'm so late. Sorry, guys. Hudson, we've been streaming for 14 minutes. How dare you? How dare you? Oh, I did not mean to click Festival Plaza. Please let me leave. Oh, no. I didn't mean to do that. All day water play. Yeah, we've been doing a lot of splash pad, a lot of little kiddie pool stuff for sure. Please let me leave. Come on. Let me get out of here. Let me leave. I can't leave. Ugh, this is almost as bad as the stupid, almost as bad as Pokestar Studios. Get me out of here. I did not mean to do this. No, please let me leave. Please. I don't care. I don't care. Oh my god, I still can't leave. Are you serious? Oh my god. Let me leave. Get me out of here. Please. Yeah, this is so stupid. Like I didn't mean to do this. I accidentally clicked the button and then it doesn't let you leave. Not letting you leave is stupid. Get me out of here. God. I was just trying to save and check the frickin' route that we're on. We're still on Route 15. So we can't get encounter yet anyway. That's all I was trying to do. That's all I was trying to do. You're being held hostage? No, literally though. I was just trying to check the route and make sure we were on Route 15 still. That's it. That's all I was doing. Wow. We get a critical hit U-turn. Attaboy. What's the next major battle? I believe it's Guzma in Po Town. Yeah, it's Guzma in Po Town, and then after that, it's, what's his name? Nanu? The Dark-type trial guy. Vulpix mentioned. I do like Vulpix, but leave me alone. I didn't mean to click that. I suppose it's fine. Did what, 30 damage? Crits are 1.5 in this gen, we're fine. You confuse Raimi? Oh, brother. This guy stinks. We've never used the leader's level cap, so the next cap is Nanu. Yes, but we're also not gonna like intentionally over level it. Does that make sense? Like I'm fine with like, if we happen to over level it, it's fine. But I'm not gonna like intentionally go and like level past it, you know what I'm saying? Because that feels cheesy. Leech Life is an amazing move. But I think U-turn just has more utility for this Pokemon, unfortunately. We also have the Leech Life TM, so we don't really need to worry about it. Remember that one Pokemon has Protect? I'll never forget. Hey chat, if someone wants my crown as month's gifter, you better get after it. You get 1 week until my pay schedule levels out and I come back with a vengeance. That's true. You guys get a fresh start. You guys get a fresh start to the month. We don't have any yet so far. You guys get a fresh start. Who wants to be #1 for a week?
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Thanks, Endzone. Okay. I think that's the only item we really wanted on this route, which wasn't even that important of an item. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Oh man, they really like, the second you see them, you get, oh my god. That's like one of the issues with this game is that when you're running like towards yourself on the screen, you can't. Yo! Gosman with the 10 gifted. As soon as you're like running towards yourself, you can't move. Like you can't turn around. And that's not what I mean. You can't see what's coming towards you, you know what I'm saying? Where when you're running away, you can see a lot more. That's what I was trying to say. Gosman, thank you so much for the big 10 bomb, dude. Big W's. Thank you so much. I will add you to the wheel momentarily, but thank you regardless, man, for real. These two are looking at you from across the bar, sending you a pink drink. Yeah. How much on Venmo for stream extension? Well, we're still doing the stream extension will still be like the 50 gifted. So however much that is, but I'm not asking you as one person to send it. But we'll still do that in general, 50 gifted thing for the, you know what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm trying to say. Yoink. 50 gifted total for an extended stream. King Shadow gifted one, got a yoink. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate you. We're kind of in a rough spot right now. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Not gonna lie to you, we're kind of in a rough spot. Kind of want to send you back in and then just land your Razor Leaf, please. Are we counting Venmo as double towards the month goal? I would say no. I don't know. It's gonna be so hard to track that. Double towards the month goal. I think we're gonna say no for double for the month goal. It still counts as double names, but not double for the month goal. I think we will count it towards the month goal. But sir, where is my notification for the stream? Thankfully, I checked Twitch. I sent it, man. I don't know. I saw it myself. It popped in. Will the 50 total reached also activate the Yoda Shiny rule? Yes, yes. Everything about the extended stream rules are still in place. It's just we have a total monthly goal still too. We're just gonna pretend that we see that little 50 bar down there for every night. You know what I'm saying? We're just gonna pretend. Got a hype train level 4. I don't know, man. It's on Twitch or it's on Discord. I can see it. My shiny rule, yeah, it is indeed the Yoda shiny rule. Wait, David, I have an idea. Can you make a shiny baby Yoda? Make it like blue or pink or something, I don't know. A shiny baby Yoda and have that be the whenever somebody asks about the shiny rule, we throw the baby Yoda emotes. Shiny Yoda! Just recolor it as pink or whatever, or blue or something. Or even orange, like something just like very different. Didn't go to Discord notification either. That's unfortunate. Unfortunate. Okay, so Route 16 we get our Slowpoke. I'm assuming it's on land. The minute you said that you had an idea, I knew. David just yelled at like the chocolate guy out of SpongeBob. What are they selling? They're selling chocolate. I don't want to battle that guy if I don't have to. Yoda requested blue. Yoda requested blue for the shiny Yoda. There is our slow bro. This is automatically slow bro since we already have a slow king. So let's hope it's a good slow bro. See, now that I think it was Kirk. I think Kirk asked the question of how much for the Venmo for extended stream. I feel like that one should almost count as double. I feel like that one should count as double. What do you guys think? I think that should count as double. For the extended stream. I think that's fine, actually, come to think of it. Yeah, I think that's fine. We've been counting Venmo as double to extended stream. I don't remember that, but I'm fine with counting that as double towards the extended stream. That's totally fine. Totally fine. So instead of 250 total, it'll be what, 125? Yeah, I think I'm fine with that. We get Queen Shadow here, the slow bro. Queen Shadow, the slow bro, plus defense minus special defense, holding a lagging tail. You'd cut down on how much I say that word? That's valid. That's valid. We do have our own wheel now. Yeah, Pokenobi's the goat. Pokenobi the goat. Okay. Are we going to Po-Town like right now, or do we have to go somewhere else first? Maybe I just say direct dono. If I say direct dono, you guys know what I'm talking about. How about that? I think that's fair. Okay, so Ula Ula Meadow, I'm assuming this is another new encounter here. Let's see. Or do we want to go get Bagon? I guess we can go get Bagon. The Flame Orb is up here, that's cool. I believe we can go get Bagon now. Pretty sure. If the battle red golf guy there to get it, fair enough. Fair enough. No, I appreciate it, Endzone. I'll try to remember that. Yeah, Bagon should be guaranteed now. Bagon should be guaranteed. Unless Weary tells me to stop, that's what I'm gonna go do. I feel like the ambient music in this game is like way quieter than the other games. Bagon is good to go. Cool. Got it. Let's actually lead with Magneton so we can paralyze it in case we don't catch it in a quick ball. Because it can't call for Salamence down here anyway. Torpedo the goat. I definitely wouldn't go that far, but it's pretty cool. Then why are we not just cheating it in? Because I prefer not to. I only like cheating in encounters when it's like a really, really annoying encounter to get, like a 5% fishing encounter or like a 1% grass encounter or like, you know, something along those lines. If it's totally doable on its own, then I like to just let it happen. I don't like cheating in encounters because then you have to do the like roll for a nature and roll for IVs and it just feels wrong. Like I would rather just get the encounter if it's not an entire waste of time. I'm all for cheating in an encounter if it's a huge waste of time, but if it's not, then I'm fine. Now we'll see. We'll see how long this goes. Did I add Gosman's 10 names to the wheel? Did you guys see me add Gosman's names? I don't think I did. I don't think I did. I did now. If I did before, let me know. Is Clamperl available in Sun or just Ultra Sun? I have no idea, actually. This one, trust. Ding. I won't waste too long on this. If it goes too long, then I'll cheat it in. Like I said, saving time. But for now, I'd rather not. I hope you guys like the little screenshot that I sent in Discord of I made like I think I made it was either 11 or 12 like impromptu videos of me playing the impromptu videos of me like playing those games. There we go. I hope you guys like those videos because they were actually really fun to make. I actually really enjoyed it. Do you want Pancham or do the Drizzle Gumi thing? Didn't we already get both of those encounters? We already got Passimian and we already got Pancham. Or we didn't get Pancham in the route that we were supposed to. I'm confused what you mean, Weary. I'm pretty sure we already have both of those encounters. Or is there another spot? So if we encounter a shiny we already have thanks to reaching the stream goal, do we keep it or make it a random one in the box? I mean, I highly doubt that's ever going to happen. If it does, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it, I suppose. Highly doubt it's going to happen, though. There we go. Hey, we get to spin our brand new top gifty wheel. That's exciting. That is exciting. There's an upcoming encounter, Pancham or Drizzle Gumi. Well, if we get Pancham, we can get a Chansey. And I think I would rather have a Blissey than a Gudra. Alright, top gifty wheel spin for the Bagon. We get Trafalgar 2. I believe that is Trafalgar 2. He doesn't have too many names this go around. Let's check it out. Have you found any shinies? Not legitimate ones, no. We can have minus attack Salamence. I mean, we can run a special Salamence. That's fine, but it's definitely not ideal by any means. Definitely not ideal. What up, Sword Sweeping? Let's go back to Ula Ula. Wait, where did I just go? Did I just go back to the mountains? Not where I'm meant to go. Yeah, it's not where I'm meant to go. My bad. Oh my goodness, slow down. Your little bag on, woo! Trafalments. There you go. Your nature luck on really strong Pokemon like Gengar, Bagon, etc. seems to be very unfortunate. You're not wrong, dude. We get amazing natures on the nothing Pokemon that nobody cares about, and then we get... No, Happiny is a trade for Pancham. If we catch a Pancham, we can trade for it in Melee City. We can trade Pancham for Blissey, for Happiny. You're having to scrap so many things you had planned for D&D? Oh no, why? Game doesn't want us to steamroll like we did in Red and Blue, and in X and Y, in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, in what's it called? The Fire Leaf Green. We steamrolled a lot. We got the Modest Lantern Merced. We did get Modest Lantern, that is true. Because you maniacs are gonna lay siege to the town. You weren't expecting us to try to take back the town? Genuinely, I'm curious. I'm curious, were you actually not planning on us trying to take the town? Because if not, that's amazing. That's so funny if you weren't. When does this thing get a better fairy move, by the way? What in the hell is this? Why do we only have Disarming Voice? At this point, Sparkling Aria is literally stronger, even though it's not even super effective. I really wasn't expecting it, which is why I made special mention of how the townsfolk were being treated. You're like, it's okay, guys. They're being treated well. And I'm like, screw them, take it back. That's amazing. Should you create a text channel or forum channel? Forum would allow us to compartmentalize our conversation a bit better. I'm fine with forum. Whatever you think works better. No matter how much you prepare as a DM, the players will think of something you didn't plan for. That's amazing. That's so funny. I wasn't trying to be, like, funny about it. And yet Red claims to not be a murder hobo. I'm not a murder hobo. I'm a hero hobo. I'm playing out my hero fantasy. I want to rescue the townsfolk. I want to rescue them. I want to liberate them from their oppressors. I'm not a murder hobo. I'm a liberator. Okay. A very combative hero hobo. Yeah, fair enough. I know Red loves combat, which is why the big dungeon for the town was 9 levels. I do love combat. It's my favorite part. All right, I'm still a newbie with Dungeons and Dragons. Combat is my comfort zone. Like, I know how combat works. The rest of it confuses me. Have you found any shinies? No, we have not. This is our encounter, by the way. We don't have regular or Choreo yet, right? I don't think so. So we actually get a Bile or Choreo here. Okay, King Shadow. This thing's catch rate is ridiculous, by the way. Absolutely ridiculous. I'm here to rescue you. We're actually quite happy. Nonsense. That's a crazy encounter, by the way. As we learned last time, this thing's catch thing is really, really high. Or really low, whichever one's worse. We get Joshua B. Have to beat all the trainers here to get the flame orb. Okay, I'll do it off screen then. I'm not worried about it. I don't want to battle all of them right now. We get Joshua B. There we go. Was Platinum Candace as hard as people say? No. All you have to do is be prepared for snow warning. So just bring something that has like aerial ace and stuff or whatever. Or shockwave or something. You'll be fine. Just prepare. It's the same thing with anything in a Nuzlocke like this. As long as you're prepared, you'll be fine. You only think you're confused. I'm trying to balance 6 people in a donkey against an entire army. Well, we have an army on our team too, to be fair. So it's not like it's just us 6 versus an army. We also should have like an army over there. And like, I'm not trying to tell you how to do your job as DM, but what I would do in this situation would be like, the main forces are at the gate. both enemy and friendly forces are battling it out at the gate. There's a huge battle going on at the gate, and we the party are in a smaller skirmish over by like the palace, against like the key elite forces over there. We're trying to like we have this objective over here. Like, we have this objective over here, but the main battle is over here. We're a little guerrilla force on this side. Like, that's what I would do as a DM, but I obviously have never been a DM before, so I don't know if that would even work. That's just my initial idea for it. It was also a perfect opportunity to get our names cleared. My character has the equivalent of 3,000 gold pieces in the kingdom's bank system he can't access. I'm so excited for it. It's gonna be so much fun. Okay. Are we in Potown right now? No, we're on Route 17. So this is Pancham or Jozagumi. Okay, we want Pancham. We want Pancham because that gives us Blissey, and Blissey's broken. The donkey literally has one of the higher body counts. That's accurate. That is entirely accurate. This is dupes. We have a Rattata in the box. This is also dupes. What if there was a Michael-themed poke? What do you mean by that? Firo is dupes. We have a Spearow, or we have a Spearow that we traded for Machop. But Goomy Goomy in the rain? I know, right? Going Gimli Legolas competition? This is also dupes. Have you guys tried slapping rockets on the donkey? We have not. Hey, there's our little Pancham. This unlocks Blissey for us, by the way, which is amazing, obviously. There we go. I'm not going to spin the name for this Pancham because it's going to get traded away immediately. I will probably trade it after we do Potown, but I'm not going to nickname it because it's getting traded. It's getting traded. There's a really good TM up here, if I remember correctly. I just have to remember how to get to it. Found out Steelix can learn Psych Up. That's crazy, dude. Used it against Mimikyu and Steamrolled. Nice, dude. Pancham fits very nicely around Potown. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. I would agree with that. I wonder how many viewers would be married by the time Alola's done with. Well, I mean, a lot of the viewers in here are already married. So take that into consideration. What up, Rins? Not a whole lot. We're heading into Potown now. We got a few encounters. We got Bagon. We got a potential Blissey. What up, Mike? Welcome, dude. Let's actually acrobatics you, because you're a little scary. Then we just stay in, I suppose. Let's just Razor Leaf. You Shadow Ball me? Interesting. Special defense drop. Yikes. They sent you Venmo? Appreciate that, man. I'll check it out in just a second. I just want to get out of this battle. This is kind of a little scary, oddly enough. I know that Razor Leaf is going to kill Haunter, but we need to outspeed. Those Shadow Balls hurt. Level cap is 39 for Nanu, so we do have to be a little bit careful. Yoink. Yoink. King Shadow got a yoink. Thank you so much, man. Oh, damn. Poliwag tattoo? Yeah, we're trying, man. We're trying. Ooh. Yeah. This is an unnecessarily a scary one. Convince Red to kill his ass, not me. To be fair, I did indeed put the ass in the line of fire on that bridge before Devotee, or maybe it was even after Devotee sacrificed himself. I forget, but I put Donkey right in the middle of the bridge to like block off the enemy and give us a chance for retreat. Okay, I did. I did indeed. Karg, thank you so much for the big gifty, man. I really appreciate that. That is, crap. That'd be 5 sets, 10 names. 10 names for Kirk. Thank you so much, man. Shoot, no, don't remove. Kirk now has 69 names on the wheel. Look at you, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Very kind of you, man. Thank you. Double the names. For direct donos, get double the names, because you get direct blah 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 blah. You get double, I get double blah blah blah. You know what I'm trying to say. You guys know that. You guys know the spiel by now. What up, Begasiva? Okay. This team is really not great for going up against bug types. I did not think about this before heading into this town. Can we leave now that we've come in? Can we leave? We can. Can we fly back? We can fly back. Okay, that's all I needed to know. Let's go get our Blissey. When do you play Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon? This is way in advance, but do everything you can for Clefable. It learns stored power upon evolution, and with Psych Up, you're hitting 120 base power for stored power in a single move. Dude, nice. That is very good to know. That is very good to know. Where's the Blissey trade at? Does anybody know where the Blissey trade is? I don't. I don't. It's somewhere in here. Is it you? Is it you? Yeah, there we go. We got a Mold Breaker Pancham. Look at that. Let's get our Blissey. We can't evolve it just yet. I mean, we could cheat in the evolution. Because we already have the stone. We just can't evolve it at night. So we would have to like force the evolution, which is fine. It's also a happiness evolution, so we could realistically force both evolutions and get a Blissey right now. But I also really don't think we need a Blissey for this Guzma fight. We'll probably need a Blissey for the Nanu fight, but not for Guzma. I'm not worried about it. I'm not really worried about that for Guzma. Mostly physical attackers there anyway. Speaking of which, though, let's get our power. Let's get our thing. You need a soundboard for most of your common explanations. I know, right? What's your favorite Pokemon movie? It's 2000. Yeah, I agree with that. I agree. We're already at 45 minutes, dude. Holy crap. This stream is flying by. Okay, Po Town. We do indeed fight Po Town or Guzma here. He only has 2 Pokemon though. This isn't even that bad. Like, we could probably realistically win with this party, actually. Primarina is kind of weighing me down right now, I'm not gonna lie. Its physical defense is so bad. I think we'll keep it for now. Keep Crobat lead for first impression. That or we'll go Magneton and do Volt Switch. Either way. Either way. Fly Spot's cool, but it doesn't get any physical water moves. I don't even think it gets like Razor Shell or anything in this game. I mean, somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but at the moment it has 0 water moves. So it makes it really hard to justify bringing on the party, which sucks because I love Gliscod. I know first impression and like Leech Life and stuff on their own is amazing, but still. Nanu is level 39, so we do have to start being a little bit careful. Forgot we could have done the Beldum encounter off stream. Oh, you're right. I mean, I guess we can go back on stream and try to do it. Or you said it's daytime is where it's a higher percentage. It gets a Razor Shell at 26, so tutor move. But it gets liquidation in the 40s. Does it get liquidation in Gen 7? Is that true? Or is that Gen 8? Daytime? Okay. We'll have to do it off screen then. I mean, realistically, Metagross wouldn't be useful until like the next island anyway, so it's probably fine that I just do it off screen again. Can't do the movie learn until E4. I know, it's so stupid. You did not really miss anything exciting. No, not yet. Is liquidation in Gen 7? For some reason I thought liquidation was a Gen 8 move. Is Magneton 3rd place in Nuzlocke? I would say yes. Yeah. I think the top 3 Nuzlocke Pokemon of all time, in my experience, Gyarados, Crobat, Magneton are the top 3. If we're including like how useful they are across the generations. And the fact that you can get those 3 Pokemon in basically every game, and they're incredibly strong in all of those games, is so good. Can we please hit this stupid Grimer? Oh my lord. Thank you. All 3 of them are incredible. Incredible encounters. Happy early 4th. Thanks. And my birthday's tomorrow too. Geodude line? I don't think so. In the early generations. In the early generations, I would throw Geodude in there, but it kind of falls off after that. Like, it isn't as good in later gens. It's still a good Pokemon, don't get me wrong, but like coverage moves get so more well spread in the newer generations. Or in the older generations, you can pretty reliably just like wall like an entire physical opponent, where in the newer gens you usually get a lot more mixed coverage. So the Geodude line gets a bit worse as time goes on, but in the early games, the Geodude line is incredible. Yoink. King Shadow gifted another one, man. Thank you so much. World Cup favorite? Who do you have to win it? I don't know enough about soccer to really know. I mean, the big 3 are like Brazil, Argentina, and is it Norway this year? I don't know. I mean, I'm rooting for the US, obviously, but outside of that, I don't really know. I'm not a big soccer fan. Literally, the only time I ever watch soccer is during the World Cup. So I don't know, man. I just like rooting for my country. But I do enjoy it during the World Cup, though. I do. But it's not one of those sports that I'm going to enjoy watching all the time. It's kind of like limited exposure. I really enjoy it. You know? Kind of the same thing as hockey, honestly. Like playoff hockey is amazing, right? I love playoff hockey. Same thing with baseball. Playoff hockey, playoff baseball, give me all of it. I want to watch every game for playoff hockey and playoff baseball. But regular season hockey and baseball, there's too many games, dude. I don't care. I don't have that much time. Like I'm not gonna sit here and watch every game. You know what I'm saying? It's just too much. It's too much. You nasty plot, huh? We just wanted to watch the game just because the US is in it? Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Oh, you're going to party for it. Nice. We need an Ether. There we go. Same category as the Olympics? Yeah, pretty much. That occasional watch is really, really nice, but I don't care about it otherwise. Thoroughly enjoy it for a little while. What? How did you see me? My lord, man. TikTok's still at it. Like, Jesus Christ. Have you guys noticed that, or is it just me? Or, actually, I guess it's a good question. For those of you who are watching on Twitch, do you ever look at the multi-chat on the bottom right-hand corner, or do you just look at Twitch chat? I feel like it's a good question. Made Great Ball. Nice, dude. So if we win, does the world have to call it soccer? Even though it literally is soccer. It's association soccer football. But fine. Let's see. Are there any items inside we really want? We do want Sludge Bomb in the northwest room. We absolutely want Sludge Bomb. Okay. When watching VODs back, I read the screen on chat. That's fair. Multi-chat is super hard to see on my phone. That's fair. That's fair. I could put like a darker background on there to make it easier to see. But then I would have like a totally black background, which is fine, I suppose. But like I like having like my channel colors be on the screen, but it's only a tiny corner. Like it's mostly just orange on the bottom. I could totally just make a black bottom background there, make it easier for you guys to read on multi-chat, but I mean, it doesn't matter if you guys don't really read it anyway. But I do see how that would be difficult to read for sure. Well, the multi-chat is great for me to be able to look at and read all of it coming in the same place instead of keeping my eye on 3 different chats. Multi-chat's great for me. black box behind the multi-chat would be nice. Fair enough. You know what? I could literally just get rid of my background. Hold on. Watch this. Hold up. Is that better? I could literally just do that. Or even just move my background like over here. Like do this. I could do that. How's that? Night and day. Okay, there you go. There we go. Now we can see both my colors. We can see the, you guys can see the chat. There you go, there you go. That looks great. Sweet. There you go. Problem solved. I can actually read that. There we go. Sweet. I'm glad you guys like it. Easy fix, easy fix. Actually, let me slide it over a little bit more. That's going to bother me. No. There we go. That's better. Oh my god, dark mode. There you go, dark mode. Still hard to read the names. That's fair. Yeah, the purple names will be hard. Like the YouTube and Twitch and TikTok names should be a little easier. Yeah. What's the team looking like so far? I'll show you in a second. We have Crobat, Meganium, Gigalith, Primarina, Magneton, and Machamp. Are blue and orange actually your favorite colors? No, they're not actually. Blue is one of my favorite colors, yes. But orange is not. I just think that I'm going to tell you the complete and honest truth. I saw one video talking about like color theory in video making, and it was like, use a cool tone on one side and a warm tone on the other side, or like cool tone in the front, warm tone in the back, and like you want to mix your cools and your warms in different areas. So I literally just made my channel colors a cool blue and a warm orange and snapped them together, and there's my there is how I came up with my channel colors. And then I realized afterward that the channel colors were also my eyes and my beard, but that was not intentional. You don't like orange? Look at your beard. Yeah, see, there you go. You know, that part was not intentional, believe it or not. No wonder acrobatics has been garbage, dude. We've been holding the leftovers this whole time. That was stupid. No wonder, man. Did you personally make your background? I saw someone use a screen capture that had your background recently. No, but I had an artist make it for me. I paid an artist to make it for me. That's actually so true about warm and cool colors. I learned that in art school. There you go. There you go. It's Pelipper Blue too. Look at that. It's Pelipper Blue and Arcanine Orange. New sub goal after the tattoo. For what? Oh, I'm having my beard be actual red. Yeah, there you go. How about no? Alright, let's go Eviolite, Magneton, and Volt Switch into the Golisopod. Let's turn on the game sound for this one. It's a major enough battle, even though Guzma's music is really quiet. You're still likely the source of the image, ultimately, but I thought it was cool seeing it in the wilds of the internet. Fair enough, man. Yeah, like I said, I paid an artist to make it for me. So it is, like, made for me, but I didn't make it myself. Alright, let's go Big Bad Guzma. Big Bad Guzma. Ow, ow. Ow, ow. Golisopod, such a cool Pokemon, man. One of the coolest Pokemon in, like, the latter half. Like, in the 3D generations, Golisopod is one of the coolest Pokemon out there, man. It's so good. It's so good. Orange and blue are complementary too. I know, see, that's what I'm saying. Believe it or not, me picking those colors was intentional. How long is this stream gonna last? As of right now, about another hour, but we'll see what might happen. We will see what might happen. we do have the extended stream as an option. King Shadow getting another yoink. Appreciate you, man. Color theory is a cool thing. I know nothing about it. Literally, that cool and warm interaction that I just told you about is as far as I saw. I literally saw one video about it, and I was like, sure, I'll do that. You got the Heroic Hobos channel up. First topic is what do we want to shop for? Fair enough. Fair enough. I think as long as we're sabotaging and causing chaos and distraction, as well as bolstering our own forces, I think we'll be fine. All right. Well, I need a that was easy button. I need it. Hold on. Hold on. Hold, please.
That was easy.
There we go. That's gonna come back to bite me. You enjoy blue and green colors? That's fair. You're binging the Callus playlist on Talk during an anxiety episode really helped. Nice, dude. We're almost over. The early access for the remaining Kalos Pokemon is available on YouTube and Patreon, by the way. You can indeed see both Diancies, both Hoopas, and oh my god, I literally just made the video today. Volcanion. All those videos are done and posted for early access. Funnily enough, green and purple is your favorite. What? I think green and purple is legitimately one of the ugliest color combinations in the world. I think they look so bad together. That or like purple and orange. Which is so funny because purple is such a good color on its own, but then you mix it with like greens and oranges and it's so bad. Oh my god. So bad. So close to Galar. I mean, we still gotta get through Ultra Sun. We still have to get through Sun, Moon. We still all of the Alola games, really. Pastel blue and pastel yellow is your favorite? I'm not a fan of the yellow part, but that's fair. You love green and purple? That's crazy. I gotta change hats, guys. Sorry, this hat hurts my ears. There we go. That one's better. Crimson, black, silver. That's fair. See, I would throw like blue, silver, and then either white or blue. If I could pick 4 colors to mix together, I would go not mix, but like have on one piece. I would go with like a royal blue, silver, black, and white. Put that color combination on something in there. Like if I could like create a family crest, those would be my colors. Maybe throw like a little dabble of red in there, like just a little accent of red though, not as a main point. Plus special defense minus attack is insane. Okay, now we're talking, right? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Okay, now we need to prepare for... First we have to fight Gladion, actually. Then we fight Nanu. So I guess we just go fight Gladion now. Okay, let's just get our team ready for Gladion first. Which I think we're probably fine for Gladion as we are right now. Yeah, I think we're probably fine. Meganium really isn't useful in this fight at all, so we'll bring you instead. You hate red and black as a combination. It's so overused. It is very overused. That is true. That is true. Can't deny that one. We get Bear Dog, the shiny Gyarados. We do not want Dragon Rage. Not at this point in the game. Nope. We'll go Muscle Band though, sure. Pastel blue accents of royal purple is absolute fire. I agree with, actually. I agree wholeheartedly. Great choices there. Is this a Nuzlocke? Yes, this is a hardcore deathless Nuzlocke. If we lose a single Pokemon, we reset our entire run. Bubblegum pink with royal blue is a big fave. That's a good one too. That's a good one too. Burnt orange and a sage green. See, I don't screw with orange and greens mixing, or orange and purples. Like, those 3 colors should not mix, in my opinion. Again, this is just me personally. I think those 3 colors anywhere near each other look so bad. Alright, we got to battle Gladion here. Too bad the Porygon's post-game. You guys like orange and green together? Just reminds me of puke. Emerald green with gunmetal black or silver. That's fantastic. That's fantastic. Bum, 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 bum. You know what color combination really scratched that itch on your brain really well? Gunji the Wookiee from Star Wars The Clone Wars wielding a green lightsaber. And not only was it a green lightsaber, but the hilt of the lightsaber was brown wooden material with the green on his brown furry body. Oh, that was good, man. That was real good. That foresty world. Oh, that was nice. That was real nice. Remember the realm of Elfheim in that temple in Ragnarok? That's my ideal color combo. I don't remember exactly. Black, steel, and ice blue is a good combo. Yeah, I agree with that wholeheartedly as well. I'm so used to playing Pokerogue. I'm like, he's gonna switch into his other Pokemon. Let me click this instead. That's not what's happening here. Okay, you have Pursuit, Crush Claw, X Scissor. So let's just switch now before we get pursuited to death. That's at a decent chunk of damage, actually. Oh my gosh. Okay. Please one shot. Oh no. Okay. Got it. Understood. Wow. Wow. Okay. Got it. Let's just flash cannon for accuracy here. There we go. No pursuit, right? Did they side with the emus during the emu war? Oh, your deep purple smoke on the water, John. I did see it, Hudson. I saw it and I thought that's what you meant, but I'm going to be honest with you, I wasn't sure about the band name. I knew Smoke on the Water, but I wasn't entirely sure about the band name, so I'm like, is that what he meant? But I didn't commit. I didn't commit. Don't tell me I have to battle you right now. No, not right now. Not right now, not right now. Okay. I did notice, but I wasn't confident enough. All right, now we get ready for our Dark Trial. You're too young for that reference. I mean, to be fair, it was way before my time too. Just my parents listened to it though. Okay. We probably don't want you because we don't have a fairy move on you yet. Smoke on the water and fire in the skies. Let's see. I think you three we bring for sure, especially Sylveon. We might want to bring Blissey and just cheat up its evolution real fast. Meganium could always be useful, and then I guess you? I guess why not? Actually, Gliscod could be really, really good here. This team's kind of stacked, actually. I think this team might be just fine. We have to deal with Fake Out Sableye, which is kind of annoying, but other than that, we're pretty much fine. Poliwrath, you coward. Yo! The Feast dropped a special beam cannon. A big bomb. A 5 bomb. Thank you so much, Fish. I really appreciate you, man. Everybody please claps in chat or wiggles in chat for the Fish. Thank you, man. I really appreciate you. I mean, what do we need Wrath for here, though? I think the other Pokemon are just better for this situation. Like, U-turns on Crobat are great. Meganium, Leech Seeds, Blissey, Wall. Yeah, no. Like, as much as Wrath is great here, I think our other party members are better for the situation. Like, we could also bring Passimian or Poliwrath or Serena, because it gets a few kick moves. Like, we have options, but I think this team will be fine. I think this team is just fine. For your love, Feast, thank you so much, man. Appreciate you. I know for a fact we have access to the weird little stone that this little guy needs, but I don't know if we've grabbed it yet. I know for a fact it's available though. It's over by the little what's it called? Oval Stone. It's over by the ranch. It's over by Paniola Ranch. So we're just gonna cheat it in because I know for a fact it's available. So we're just gonna cheat it in and we're just gonna evolve our Blissey and not worry about it. Okay. Yo! Archon! Archon with the big 5 bomb! Archon, thank you so much, man. Good to see ya. Everybody, please wiggle your wags in chat for Archon. OG Archon, man. OG Archon with the 5 bomb. I really wish I could give you guys like special badges on Twitch for being like OGs. Have we beaten Mimikyu yet? We have beaten Mimikyu, yes. Okay, this Happiny, we can indeed evolve it. I know for a fact we can. Okay, so here's the thing. 1, we already have access for Oval Stone, so we could easily just make it a Chansey as long as it's a daytime evolution. And then, therefore, it is a happiness evolution, and therefore, we can evolve it into a Blissey immediately. So we're just gonna evolve it into a Blissey.
Yoink.
I believe. We should be able to do this. What do you mean invalid move? What? What do you mean invalid move? You can't learn Charm as a Blissey? What? What? Can we seriously not do this right now? What about Chansey? Why? This is the moves that it gets. What? Why is this not working? I don't understand why this isn't working. Does anybody know why it's not letting me do this Blissey right now?
Yoink.
King Shadow with the gifty. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. Why can we not evolve this? The thing isn't working with pre-evolution moves, it seems. You think Charm is an egg move on the Happiny? Just cheat in the Oval Stone? Right, but it's a daytime evolution, so we can't do it right now. Did you catch Mimikyu? No, not yet. We're still working on it and planning on it. Look at these IVs though, holy crap. Horrible HP, but pretty decent and everything else. Yo, Revan Wolf gifted out 5 subs. Thank you so much, Revan. Everybody, please wiggle your wags. Thank you guys, appreciate ya. Really appreciate ya. I guess we're just not gonna bring... I guess we just don't bring Happiny to this battle and Hudson gets his wish and we bring Poliwrath, I suppose. I guess. I guess I'll just evolve the Happiny legitimately off screen, I suppose. I guess we just evolve it legitimately off screen. If we lose because we didn't get this Blissey because we're stuck playing during nighttime, that's really, really stupid. But big thank you to all the gifters for real. Thank you so much. Nice upgrades to the channel. Thanks, man. Release the wrath. Yeah, I think you guys correct me if I'm wrong here. I think all jokes aside, all internal jokes of the channel aside, I think Wrath is our best option here. I mean, Toxapex could be really, really good. Toxapex could be really, really good here. Just with poison and really, really, really bulky. Yo, what is happening? Gosman gifted 5. Holy crap, dude. Gosman with another 5. Gosman, that officially lands you on the top gifty wheel, by the way. Gosman lands on the top gifty wheel. Oh, Gosman's already on the top gifty wheel. Just kidding. Just kidding. You're already on there, man. Appreciate you. Big thank you guys, for real. You guys are being incredibly, incredibly kind here. Okay, so I think Toxapex might unironically be a better answer than Poliwrath here, unfortunately. It's so bulky, and with like fake outs with Baneful Bunker could be really, really good. One away from 50 with the Venmo. It was 25 on Venmo, so something like that. Yeah, we're close. Yeah. If I get like 1 or 2 more like 5 bombs, I'll just say extended stream. That's fine. I'm not too worried about the exacts of it. We're getting real close. Yeah, let's bring Wrath. Let's do Wrath. Stream is getting lit. Stream is getting lit. I agree, man. Big time. Level cap is 39. Okay. Dooster 3. I think his only fairy move is Draining Kiss, but that's a really good fairy move, to be fair. Light Screen could unironically be really good here, actually. Probably better than Baby Doll Eyes. Actually, Light Screen against this Alolan Persian could be really, really, really good with that Dark type Z move and Power Gem. Light Screen could be very, very good. Your favorite Pokemon guy is live. What up? Thanks, man. So next gift activates Yoda. Okay, question. Before anybody does it, do we want to keep the Yoda gifty specifically at the 50? Or do we want to include, just so it's fair and everybody can see it visually, keep the Yoda shiny at 50? Or do we want to keep the Yoda shiny including Venmos? Because I just want to make sure it's fair for the people who are in here being able to see it and such. That's my only concern there. I don't care either way. I just want you guys to, you know, speak amongst yourselves and figure out which is more fair. I don't care regardless. We're real close either way, and I really appreciate you. I just want it to be fair. Like if somebody pops in and they don't know that I got Venmo'd at the start of the stream, it's not exactly fair for them. You know what I'm saying? But either way. Incineroar, Lycanroc, Arachnid, Halucha, Alolan Ninetales, and Serena. Pretty solid. Arachnid is amazing. Alolan Ninetales is amazing. Serena is shockingly decent, actually. What up, Lazy Red Panda? How you doing? We're just getting prepared for the gym. Getting prepared for the grand trial, I should say. I think includes Venmos. I wonder if that bar can be made so everyone, it includes everything. It cannot, no. It only applies to Twitch, so I say we see it. No counting direct dono. That's kind of what I'm saying. Hudson. I think it's not fair for people who can't see it. Legitimate question, since there's a lot more coming in through other methods, do you want a tool that whenever stuff comes in, you can manually dial up the goal so everyone can see it? Oh, man. Yeah, that'd be amazing, Pokenobi. That would be amazing. The only issue that I can see coming from that is having to manually, like, remember to manually up my goal while I'm streaming. That sounds like an extra thing to check on, which seems a bit scary because I'm going to forget about it. Or it's just added time with me away from the game. But outside of that, I do like that idea. Yes, that would be really, really nice to have something that we could see both. That would be very, very, very nice. Yes. It would be really cool though. I agree though, Pokenobi. Like I could add on, like if somebody gives 5 memberships over on YouTube, I could add that on there. If somebody does a direct dono, I could add that on there. I do really, really like the idea. Yes, I absolutely like the idea. Now, how we implement it, that I don't know, but I do like the idea a lot. I think teach protect to you just this time. I think workup, we'll give you workup again later, but for now, I think protect is really valuable. Leech life on you, yes, please. The chat delay on YouTube is kind of insane. It sure is. Yep, that purple app is ideal because of that reason right there. Maybe give access to the High Council as well so they can keep track. I mean, I'm down with that. I mean, if one of the mods wants to man the goal for me, I'm totally fine with that. That's up to them though. That's extra work for them. That, I mean, I can try to figure out a way to pay them for it, but as of right now, I can't like guarantee it. So I don't want to like, you know, I want to be fair. Would Stream Elements not have a tool for that? It does. That's what we're looking at right now. But it's a little hard to implement everything. So until Pokenobi does some sorcery, we keep Yoda Claws specific to Twitch? I would say yes. Yeah, just so it's fair for people to see. I want people to be able to see it, and for it to be fair, so everyone can see. They know how close we are to getting that shiny. Because correct me if I'm wrong, but from a viewer's perspective, being able to steal a shiny and have it have your nickname is pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I know. For me, I would want that. Right? That sounds very, very cool. So I think we keep it that way. The Yoda Shiny Claws is whenever we hit our stream goal, which right now is 50 gifted per night to both. So we extend the stream when we hit 50 gifted. And then also when we hit 50 gifted, the person who pushed us over that 50 gifted mark gets to steal a Pokemon and add, so they get to steal a Pokemon and make it shiny. So you get to steal its nickname and make it shiny. You could totally link it with the wheel. As you add names, it tallies how many names have been added this session. That could work. That could work, Pokenobi. That could. It sure could. Not gonna lie, I almost lost financial discipline and pulled the trigger with it so close. That's fair, dude. It's 10 gifted. I mean, it's still a decent chunk, so I don't blame you. See, this is where one of those weird things where it's like, to me, in my head, it's like, oh, 10 gifted isn't that crazy. Because for me, it's cut in half. So I see 10 gifted the way that you guys, from the buyer's perspective, sees 5 gifted. So it's like, which is still incredibly generous, don't get me wrong, but it's like, it's weird, like the way that it works, because I split half of it with the platform, you know. So it's a weird like dynamic of how you see these things, you know. Let's see. I think we actually might go first impression. No, it has power gem. That's a bad idea. I think we just U-turn against the Sableye. Or, you know what? I might give this guy work up again. Well, it's only 80. Okay, can somebody explain to Ninja Gamer why it's 80 with the mobile versus PC split? Can somebody please explain that? Because I don't think I'm supposed to. Can somebody please explain to him why it's 80 and not 50? Because that is fixable. That is fixable, but I don't think I'm allowed to say it anymore. Because it shouldn't be 80, it should be 50 if you do it the right way. There you go, Lazy Red Panda. Indeed, indeed. Yep. If you do it on PC, it's not. It's $5 instead of 8. Yep. But that's all I can say. Somebody else can explain it better. That's all I can say. Alright, let's go do this battle. We're going to try to sweep with Sylveon. Although, wait, no, because Crook Rock's going to hit us. Never mind, never mind, never mind. Just kidding. We're just going to go with... Never mind. I was going to try to sweep with Sylveon with Workup and Draining Kiss, but Crook Rock has Earthquake, which is going to hit really, really, really hard into a Sylveon. So we gotta be careful of that. No, I didn't mean to click Pokepelago. Dang it. What up, the Brownest? How you doing? Anything crazy? No, not yet. We're about to take on the Grand Trial of Ula Ula. We're headed towards... Well, it's gonna be Aether Paradise here in a minute. Golisopod. There we go. Do you have Calm Mind? I don't think so, no. I don't believe so. It would be much better to do on PC, yes. That's all I can say about it. But if you're planning on gifting, it'd be much better to do so through PC or directly and avoid the platform entirely. But I can't say anything else. I can't say anything else. Let's go Macho. Macho, Macho Man. Come on, scroll. Thank you. What up, Vineet? How you doing, man? You can believe Pokepelago would be pronounced like Archipelago, so it's Pokepelago. Is it Pokepelago? That makes so much more sense. That makes so much more sense, David. Oh my god. That makes so much sense. It's totally Archipelago. It's totally Pokepelago. Oh my god, that makes so much more sense. How did I never think of that? Holy crap. Because it's literally a group of islands, like an archipelago. Oh my lord. Oh my lord, man. Pokepelago? I think Pokepelago rolls better once you get used to it. Does doing on a web browser bypass the mobile app? I don't know actually. Okay, you guys make sure you read Kirk's message. I'm not gonna read it, but that's hilarious. That's hilarious, Kirk. I appreciate you, man. King Shadow with the gifted sub. Thank you so much, King Shadow. Appreciate you, man. $169. Gosman's still in first so far this month, which is literally just today. So who's gonna get the shiny? We're 9 subs away from the shiny. Who's gonna yoink it? Who wants to steal a shiny Pokemon? Now's your chance. Alright, let's do this. Let's do our battle. Let's do our battle with Nanu. We don't have a Blissey this time, which is a little scary. But we do have a Sylveon, which is really, really specially bulky. It's no Sylveon, obviously, but... I can't imagine how small of a chance I have of getting a name. We get spins from people who have like 1 through 5 names fairly often. It does happen. You'd be surprised. Yo, Mike! Oh, it was Mike's came through first! Oh no, poor Gosman! Mike's came through first! Oh no! Oh, Mike! You stole it seconds before Gosman did! Oh no! Oh no! Mike, you mad lad, you barely yoinked that dude. Holy crap, man. Mike with the steal of the year, man. Holy cow. Gosman and Mike both dropped a 10 almost simultaneously. But Mike gets the shiny and the name. Mike, you think about what name you want while we're doing this battle. We will fix it after this. Mike, you barely yoinked that dude. Oh my gosh, dude. That was crazy. That was so crazy. Okay, this guy's Power Gem, Shadow Ball, Fake Out. Okay, let's just go Dr. Steve. No, he has Power Gem. Shoot. Gosman got mossed. Gosman did get mossed. Unfortunately, man. Gosman absolutely got mossed there. Poor guy, man. Obviously, thank you both. Everybody, please wiggle your wags for Mike and Gosman. Huge thanks to both of you, obviously. However, I'm sorry, Gosman. That was really, really unfortunate for you, man. Mike just barely yoinked that. That was fun, though, man. What a competition. What a competition right at the end there. Okay, I'm actually going to try to keep our Sylveon healthy here, because I don't think we outspeed, and I think we take huge damage from an Earthquake. So we're actually going to go right into Zach here. On the Earthquake. But for real, thank you guys both so much. That was incredibly kind of both of you. Thank you so much. Okay, so this is going to be a crunch. Do we acrobatics first and then U-turn? I think so. There we go, baby. There we go. So now Persian comes out, and this thing does have Fake Out. Question is, are we faster than this thing? Because if not, Power Gem might actually hurt really bad. We might actually calc this really fast. I'm gonna calc this. Shiny Sylveon, you got it, Mike. You got it. Yeah, we're gonna calc this really fast because this could get really, really dangerous here. Is this our first calc of the run since, like, Hapu? Or whatever his name is? It might be, actually. You guys can't see my calc. Hold up. There. Okay. Okay, so we have our Crobat here, and then this is going to be Persian. Alolan Persian from Island Kahuna Nanu. Has a 144 speed. Holy crap. Wow, it outspeeds us by a mile, actually. Oh my god. Okay, it outspeeds us by a lot. By a lot, actually. Oh my lord. Okay. You know who actually resists both of this guy's moves? Power Gem and Dark Pulse. Hudson resists both. Its special defense isn't great, but it does resist both of those moves. So let's go there and see what happens. Hopefully it's not a Z move. That might hurt. It's probably going to be Fake Out. It is indeed Fake Out. Okay, now do we take a resisted Z move here without Protect? I think we do. Okay, so here's the question then. Do we think it's going to use its Z move? 1. And then if we do... If it does Z move, do we switch into our Fairy type, who has better special defense? Our Fairy type has 113 special defense, Poliwrath has 81. And our Fairy type has more HP as well. The issue is that if it clicks Power Gem, our Fairy type is not resisted where Poliwrath is. I think we survive regardless. I think we click Brick Break here. It does Z move. Oh no. Oh, here we go. A Black Hole Eclipse on Poliwrath. Hudson, you're getting Black Hole. Oh, we eat that. There we go. Oh, Hudson's just going to get the W here. We don't even need our Sylveon. And to think we weren't even going to bring Hudson. We weren't even going to bring him. And he gets the W. Hudson has eaten some black holes in his time. Brother, what? Excuse me? Oh my lord. We did it. We are officially on to Aether Paradise, which is full of quite a few pretty scary battles, actually. We have to be fairly careful going into Aether Paradise. Yo, pause. I know, right? That's what I'm saying. Hudson said it smells like bitch in here. Oh my god, Hudson. Oh no. Alright, so we're obviously doing an extended stream, and then we have to get Mike his shiny Sylveon. Holy crap. Oh, we're already on Aether. We can leave, though, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure we can leave at this point, until we battle the first... Once you battle, what's his name? The first time, then you're stuck. But we can leave for now, which we're absolutely gonna do. Yes, we absolutely want to leave. For sure. Man, the Nintendo lawyers are out in force on TikTok tonight, my lord. You can't get Pixelate on Hyper Voice on Sylveon, right? No, Pixelate is its hidden ability, I'm pretty sure. I'm 90% sure it's its hidden ability. Yeah, it is. You can't eat ice cream in the down under. No, dude, it would fall. It would fall up into the sky, right? Okay, let's see these battles in Aether Paradise. There's also a PC before the second Faba fight. Yeah, I keep hearing that, but I'm scared, man. I'm scared. I would rather just like get our team ready now for like Lucamine specifically. Which we did have to do a decent amount of prep for this Lucamine fight last time, so I apologize if it's a lot of prep again. But this is a scary fight, so we have to be careful. Okay. So, Crobat is the answer against Clefable and against Lilligant. Milotic. Do you have a Duskstone? No, you can't get Duskstone until Pony Island, I believe. You know who'd be a perfect Miss Magius counter would be freaking Happini, man. God. Primarina is also actually a pretty good Miss Magius counter. Decent. It's not great, but it's decent. Could also go with Miltank here. We cannot evolve Magneton right now. Nope, not until we get on to Pony Island. Okay. We could... Oh, we can bring Gengar again. Because Gengar completely walls Beware. Might be a hot take, but team building and prep with new moves, etc. is actually a really fun part of playing Pokemon. I mean, I agree with that. Actually, you know what, Mike? That reminds me. Let's get you your shiny. Let's get you your shiny. Where is he? There he is. We get shiny Sylveon. Instead of Dooster 3, it is now Mike D. Lulz. Unless you have a other name you want, but that's you, man. Now that allows Dooster to get another name now. Dooster was leveled up by the power. No, you cannot evolve Magneton right now. No, Magneton you cannot evolve Magneton until Vast Pony Canyon in Alola. I'm telling you. All right, there we go. We get Sylveon. All right. We got our shiny Sylveon, which is really nice. And now, let's take a little look at it first. Take a little look-see. Look at that. Look at that blue Sylveon. That's gorgeous. I love it. All right. Okay, who do we want to bring for this battle? It's really this Miss Magius that's scary. We need like a really, really solid Miss Magius counter. Which I don't know if we really have. Other than Blissey, but we can't evolve it right now, which is really, really annoying. None of these Pokemon on here really work for that. Toucan and maybe it's because it's normal type, but if we're going to go especially defensive normal type, we'll just go with Miltank. It's actually not very good special defense. Would Alolan Persian be a good answer? What's its special defense? I have a feeling it's not very good. Otherwise, it could be. It could be, yeah. Why can't you evolve Blissey? Because it has to be daytime, I'm pretty sure, for Chansey. Chansey has to be a daytime evolution, right? And we can't get it. We can't change we can't change our game time to day right now. And I can't cheat it in for some reason. Unless I cheat in a new... I have an idea. I have an idea. I have an idea. I have an idea. We can't do it over PK Hex, but there is another way that we can. So, first of all, let's write down these things' moves. Let's write down these things' move. Charm, Copycat, Refresh, Sweet Kiss. Keep that there. Now I need you guys to help me keep track of these IVs. You guys help me keep track of these IVs, right? 1, 31, 15, 31, 12, 14. That's its IVs, and it is a calm nature. No, Chansey's a friendship evolution. Happini is not. Okay, you guys can help me keep track of those. We're just gonna cheat in a new Happini. We're just gonna cheat in a new Happini, since we can't evolve this one right now, but we otherwise would be able to. Because if you were actually just playing this game, you would just wait until daytime. But we don't have that luxury right now. Let's just go with that one. That's Moon, sorry. There we go. Let's just take that Happini. We'll make it Calm, Serene Grace. Oh, it already copies it all. No, it doesn't. Just kidding. So its IVs were 1, 31, 15, 31, 12, 14. But a Calm Nature. The Calm Nature. Charm, Copycat. I don't even care. As long as we have Charm, I don't care. Refresh would be nice, I guess. Sweet Kiss. We had Sweet Kiss. Okay, and now we just drag this one here. And then we just delete this other Happini. Right? It should be exactly the same, right? So we have this one. And this one. It should look exactly the same. They're just different levels. It's exactly the same. Alright, now we just delete this old Happini. We just get the old Happini, and now we just evolve this one. You got the return TM and it's hidden type. It's too late now unless somebody wants to go back and look at the footage. I can change it. What up, Devotee? Return TMs in Melee City? Is it really? If that's the case, I'll fix that right now. Hidden, no, bug was, I don't know what the other one was. What do we want to do for TM or IVs, EVs for this guy? Now we just make this thing Blissey. It was hidden to power flying? Okay, good to know. Invalid move. Why will it not let us do this? It won't let us do this because of these freaking moves. Why? I don't think it'll let me go into Chansey. It's the same problem. It's the same problem. Invalid moves and invalid encounters. Okay, I have an idea. We're probably not gonna... Okay, question. Are we actually keeping any of these moves? I feel like we're not. I feel like we're not actually keeping any of these moves. Let's be completely honest here. Let's just give this thing its moves, its other moves that we don't care about. Because I don't think we're going to keep any of these moves on there anyway. Let's just give it other moves. We're going to teach it TMs regardless. We're going to teach it other TMs regardless. So what does it matter? Let's just get this thing in the freaking game so we can move on. We'll give it Psychic. Why not? Because I know we have the TM for that. There. Invalid. Unable to match original encounter. Why? Why, dude? I don't understand. I don't understand what we're doing wrong. I don't understand. Friendship level, I fixed it. I checked the friendship. Let me see if Chansey's available anywhere on here. I don't know if Chansey's even available in this game. I don't know if it actually is at all, I'm gonna be honest. An Ultra Sun, regular Moon. Sun. Pony Grove and Sun, Blush Mountain, Mount Hokulani, Route 12. Okay, let's just get a different Chansey. Let's just get a different Chansey, y'all. Oh crap, what were its IVs? There we go. 1, 31, 15, 31, 12, 14. Those were its IVs. It had a calm nature. It had a flying type. What's it called? Had a flying type this thing. Crap. I just lost it. Okay, so it had a 1, 31, 15, 31, 14, no, sorry, 12, 14. Okay, here's our Chansey. Same IVs. Everything else is the damn same. Holy crap, let's spin our wheel. Actually, you know what? I'm going to give this one to Gosman just because he got absolutely screwed out of a shiny. So we're just going to give this Chansey to Gosman. Changing its hidden power type changed all of this, so I don't care. We're just not going to give it hidden power. I don't care right now. We'll try to fix that later. I'm not worried about it. Okay, what are we doing for this thing's IVs? Because I want to bring it on the team. What are we doing for EVs for this? I think for this battle specifically, because we can change them now. For this battle specifically, we need special defense. So I think we just go special defense and then max special defense and special attack. Right, but we don't need physical defense for this battle specifically. For this battle specifically, we're only going to be taking special attacks. So I think we just max special defense and then max special attack. We might go max special defense, max special attack because HP is already so insane. Make it actually usable special attack wise. What do we think about that? I kind of like that plan. No, we're not sending Blissey into battle unless it's a special attacker. This is literally just our Miss Maggie's answer. It could also be Lilligant or Clefable answer as well. As long as it's not Beware or in Milotic, because Milotic has Flail. Other than that, we're fine with Blissey. Okay, so we want Blissey on the team. From now we can just save. Now that we've screwed this around like crazy. Don't need special attack. I mean, we could make use of it though. But no, you're right. I think you're kind of right actually. Let's just go Toxic and Protect. And just go full-blown... You're right. I actually agree with you. Let's go full-blown bulk. Let's go full-blown bulk on this thing. I agree. We'll just go Toxic Protect. I know Blissey's special defense or special attack is usable, but it's fine. Gosman got healed by your Blissey that you're... Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Who just got yoinked? King Shadow got another yoink. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate you. Alright, let's do this. Okay. We still need the rest of our party, but we have a Miss Magius answer. Last time Miss Magius was the scariest Pokemon out there. I got louder Gano. Alright, we get Blissey now. It's a big pink tank. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Or go Charge Beam on Blissey to bust special attack. True, yeah. You didn't know anyone used Toxic Protect? Dude, it's one of like the most famous combinations in Nuzlocking. Okay. Now, we can't ignore the other battles in here. I honestly kind of think that these three more or less wall Lusamine. Lilligant is a little bit scary just because of Teeter Dance, Petal Dance, all that good stuff. So we might want to bring another answer for that. But other than that, I think we're okay. Do you have the TM for Shadow Ball? We do indeed. We do indeed. I think we bring Goliathpod here, actually, especially because there's a few Psychic-type battles that we have to go up against, and Bug-type battles. We have to battle Faba. We have to battle Faba, we have to battle Guzman. So we need an answer for Guzman as well. So I think we bring our Magneton again, just for the help with the Guzman. Who else do we want? Who else do we want? We have a Flying type to help with Guzman. Do we just go Meganium for bulk at this point? Or do we bring, like, Gyarados for just strong physical attacks? Surely the Big Milk, I know, right? Legend, bestest boy, I know, right? He's over-leveled right now, though. He's over-leveled, so I can't bring him. I just evolved him while he was under-leveled, because it's fine. We could bring Eviolite Doublade. Could be really, really useful in a few situations. Possibly. I'm kind of worried about Guzman's Bug-type team off the top of my head, actually. I kind of want to bring another answer for Guzman. Maybe Gyarados? Level cap is 48? No. Level cap is not 48. Level cap is 41. If we're including Lusamine, which we did not last time, but we're not going to intentionally overlevel Lusamine either. I think we bring Gigalith, actually. It's surprisingly specially bulky, and it's really good against the bugs. Although the Scizor does have Brick Break, which is a little scary. But we should be okay. Gengar helps with Scizor, or with Pinsir, Crobat, Magneton. We have answers for that. I think we're okay. I think this might be our team for Aether Paradise, which is crazy. It's a little weird. Definitely a bit of a weird team. If you have Doublade, you don't need Gengar. No, Gengar is there for... Gengar is really good against Clefable and Lilligant because of Sludge Bomb. And then it also walls Beware. Gengar is really, really useful in general for this whole area. Let's go to level like 39 for now, because we're probably going to over-level. We're probably going to over-level Lusamine. We're probably going to over-level Lusamine while we're in the Aether Paradise, but there's nothing that we can really do about that, so we're not gonna worry about it. It kind of is what it is at this point. We could keep Z Curse. Z Curse, from what I hear, is a pretty amazing move, but we're gonna hold off for now. Look at this thing's HP stat. Oh my god, +6, +4. Holy cow, dude. Oh my lord. What does Z Curse do? Can somebody remind me what Z Curse does? I remember what somebody tells me. It was something like, it was like it heals you completely instead of sacrificing your health, and then it also boosts your stats, I believe. I think that's how they said it. It's something along those lines, and it's insane. It's insane. Okay, now let's check TMs, I suppose. That's insane. I know, that's what I'm saying. It really is. Okay, light screen, protect, roost. Wait, where's toxic? Do we not have the toxic TM yet? Oh no. Can somebody tell me where toxic is? Is it in Melee City? Is toxic in Melee City? Can somebody tell me that really fast? And return. I think they're in there, but I'm not entirely sure. Because we need toxic protect. Big time. It's in, oh, toxic is in the paradise. That's right. That's right. That's right. I forgot about that. Okay, we have protect. Returns in Melee City. Okay, we might want to get return before we head in there. Could I go charge beam on Blissey? Potentially, but I don't like the accuracy there. Shadow Claw could be somewhat useful. Do you do Aether Paradise as a dungeon and can't leave between battles? No, but you can't leave Aether Paradise in between battles. Once you do the Faba battle, you can't. You cannot. Now, you can go to a PC between battles, but you can't actually leave the island. Poison Jab could be really useful, potentially. Grass Knot, Wild Charge. Okay, I think we're good for now. Let's grab some items. I think we're good to go. So we want leftovers on Blissey, of course, and then we might go like Wise Glasses on Gengar, maybe. Let's go Wise Glasses Gengar. Let's do it like that. I think this is our play. Yeah, I think we go with this. We have 108 viewers in here right now, dude. That's wonderful. I'm so glad we're doing an extended stream tonight when viewers are high. Spicy tea night? I do not have a spicy tea. I kind of wish I did. Man, the Nintendo lawyers are out in force on TikTok tonight. Out in force. That's like the only messages that'll come through on TikTok tonight. It's crazy. All right, so we do indeed have the toxic TM in here somewhere. Happy almost birthday. Thanks. Appreciate that. It is indeed my birthday tomorrow. Ooh. Oh, you just, wow, sniped me like crazy. Do you collect the cards too? For fun, yes, but I don't do the reselling stuff. I just kind of collect them with my kids. Gonna turn 45? No, I'm not gonna turn 45. Eviolite Chansey is bulkier. True. My thought on that is with Blissey, you can use it offensively. You can give it moves like Psychic and Shadow Ball, and it can actually be pretty useful while still being insanely bulky. That's kind of my thought process there. But I do hear your point, though, for sure. Oh, shoot. We actually really do not have a good answer against an Alolan Doug trio. I'm just not realizing that. This is really not good for us, actually. We have no answers for this Alolan Doug trio. Other than Sucker Punch, I suppose. Did you get a Nintendo lawyer emote? There you go. Lefties are not to be underestimated. That too. That too. Wow, that actually did some damage. You mean the cards aren't for profiteering? I know, right? It's crazy. Swords Dance Lefty or Swords Dance Leech Life, baby. Bow. No Primarina? No, we didn't bring Primarina this time. Not to this time. Primarina is... I really, really like Primarina. I'm a big fan of Primarina, but it's kind of hard to use in a Deathless Nuzlocke just because its physical defense is so bad that it makes it really dangerous to use. Like, you have to be really, really careful of like that Alolan Doug trio. You'd think, oh yeah, let's use my water type against the ground type. That's a great idea. Except then when you actually do it, it gets hit by a freaking earthquake and dies. Like, you know what I'm saying? If I'm not getting 200% return on a freshly bought box, why even buy it? Yeah, get out of here. Wow. Man, just leading U-turn Crobat is so good. It's so good. We should have given you Brick Break or something. But it's fine. Ooh, you work up. Interesting. It's okay. We have first impression. Golisopod is such a cool Pokemon. I just wish that it had freaking a water move at all. At all. You choose... I can't speak. Luminion. See you later, Chinakage. Appreciate you for popping in, man. Crobat's our guy. Crobat is the GOAT. The second best Nuzlocke Pokemon of all time, right there. Where's the move reminder? Not until after Victory Road. It's in the Pokemon Center directly outside of the Pokemon League is where the move reminder is. Literally at the very, very end of the game. It's pretty dumb. Who's the best? Gyarados is the best by a long shot. For Nuzlocke, it's Gyarados, and it's really not close. Like, as much as I love Crobat, and I would throw like Magneton as like third place or so far, or something like that. It's like, but Gyarados is far and away, easily the best Nuzlocke Pokemon of all time. It's really not close. You should make it so if you get KO'd once in any game, you restart from red. That's actually how we started. We started the challenge that way, but chat talked me out of it, thankfully, because that would be really, really boring from a viewer perspective. You guys don't want to watch me play Pokemon Red over and over and over again. Other than that, though, like I said, that was the original idea. King Shadow got another yoink. Appreciate you, man. I just keep King Shadow's name up, and I just keep clicking +1. I did not mean to battle this guy. Pew, pew. Everybody spam your emotes or your sub sniper. I'd rather not play red 456 times. Yeah, that too. Smogon lists the top 4 for Nuzlocks are Gyarados, Crobat, Magneton, Eevee. Does it really? Does it really? Because I came up with that list entirely of my own volition. You're telling me that Smogon has the exact same list as me? I didn't throw Eevee in there, but the same top 3. Is that true, or are you screwing with me? Because if that's true, that's amazing. That's so funny that we came to the same conclusion. But they are, though. Like, they're so impactful across, like, every generation. You can use Crobat, Gyarados, and Magneton in, like, every game. You've hit every single trainer, I know. I'll link it on Hot Takes, dude. That's amazing. Thank you. Is that Dr. Ches from back in the day? Is that good old Dr. Ches? I think that might be Dr. Ches. Dude, holy crap, man. Welcome back. If that's Dr. Ches, who used to be on YouTube back in the day, welcome back, man. Okay. Skarmory is a good toxic Stalmon. Yeah, for sure, for sure. I'm assuming that's Dr. Ches. Do I still have you on here? I don't know if I do. I don't think I do still have Dr. Ches on here. I'm just going to add a new one. Or I guess I'll put it the way that you have it. Dr. Chazah. Hot take, low-key, I hate that some Pokemon are available in every game. I think I kind of hear you. Did you just say Gyarados is meh in Platinum because Empoleon is better? Okay, pause. For the Elite Four specifically in Platinum, that could not be further from the truth. Empoleon is genuinely kinda ass in the Elite Four of Platinum. Throughout your playthrough, Empoleon is amazing. But go look at a Pokemon Platinum walkthrough and look at the moves of all the Pokemon you're going to be facing in the Elite Four. Almost everything has either ground, fighting, or electric coverage. Empoleon doesn't do well in the Sinnoh Elite Four at all. And then Gyarados is hands down, not even close, the best Pokemon in Pokemon Platinum. And it's not even close, dude. It's not even close. You get freaking Dragon Dance, Waterfall, Ice Fang, and then I usually use like Return or something. And it sweeps like almost the whole league by itself. What a mind-blowing, what a mind-boggling take. Gyarados is good post the 8th gym. It's good at level 20, dude. That's a crazy take, dude. Crazy take. Could not disagree with you more on that one. Completely disagree. Completely disagree with that take. And I love Empoleon, don't get me wrong. I love Empoleon. And I will argue that Empoleon might be better than Gyarados for like some of the playthrough. I won't necessarily disagree with you. No physical water, stab, and surf as meh. What are you talking about, dude? It gets waterfall. And it also gets Aqua Tail. And just use a wide lens. Dude, what are you talking about? Gyarados is the GOAT. What? And you get it at level 20. No, dude, Gyarados is by far, hands down, easily the best Pokemon in any Nuzlocke you're ever gonna do outside of maybe Gen 2. In Gen 1, it has like 100 base specials, so you can just use Surf and it'll be fine. And then in Gen 3, you get Intimidate. In Gen 4, you get physical water moves. Wild take. Floatzel sucks in Sinnoh. See, that I don't actually disagree with. I'm not a big Floatzel fan at all, actually. I'm kind of on your side on that one. Floatzel is just a worse Gyarados. Like, it gets Ice Fang and Aqua Jet and all the cool stuff, but it's literally just a worse Gyarados. I actually kind of agree with you on that one. All water starters are terrible past Gen 4. In terms of in battle, I don't know if I necessarily agree. I also don't necessarily agree in design. Primarina and... Wait, are you saying that Greninja's terrible? First of all, Greninja and Primarina are not terrible. Other than that, I agree with you. I would say Samurott, Inteleon, and Quackaball are all terrible. But Greninja and Primarina aren't. Floatzel sweeps the Ghost Gym. No, that is true. That is true. Floatzel did sweep the Ghost Gym for me a few times, actually, with Crunch. That is correct. Okay. Sorry, what were we doing? Samurott's the GOAT? I disagree. It's not even that good in its own region. Sorry, I just got completely rage baited. If I had a week... So, okay, I don't know if any of you guys have ever watched Wheel of Faith on TikTok. An amazing series. If you haven't watched Wheel of Faith, I recommend it. It's so much fun to watch. Second of all, I've gotten a spin on Wheel of Faith before. I was a were-gorilla vampire. It was awesome. It was a really, really cool episode. It was in the last season. But if I was a Wheel of Faith spin, my weakness would definitely be rage baitable. I am entirely rage baitable, and I will not deny it. Samrat should have gotten fighting type instead of Embor. I agree with that wholeheartedly. Wholeheartedly agree. Hey, yo! Darth Hugs the Spy rated with 4 viewers. What is up, Darth Hugs the Spy? How you doing, man? Let's vibe to some Mirror B music for a minute. What up? How you doing? How was your stream? What you playing? Welcome. We're doing a hardcore Deathless Nuzlocke of every game in the franchise. Embor would have gone hard as a fire ground type. I don't disagree with that, actually. You're playing Pokemon MMO? Fair enough. I've never played it. I didn't mean to click care. My bad. Sorry, Mirror B music is a vibe. This is my new raid music, and when I put this in as my raid music, I didn't realize that it would put in the entire song. I thought it would play like 30 seconds of it or something. Nope, it plays the whole song. What second type would be good for Superior? Nothing, leave it alone. Leave it alone, it's fine. Water Steel for Samurai would also be amazing, yeah. The Twitch name is the same, is just Redbeard. It's the Redbeard guy. The Redbeard guy. It's also, there should be a link in my bio. Sorry. I really hope you can beat the little games. This attempt, the Nuzlocke Gauntlet, is genuinely so evil. It is, but it's so much fun. It's so much fun. Such a banger. It really is, dude. It really is. Grass poison to fit that bulk. Except nothing about it is for poison. Is poison. Back. I mean, dragon type fits it the most stylistically. But they're never gonna make a dragon starter. At least they shouldn't. If they do make a dragon starter, they need to make it like either all 3 get dragon, which would be so cool. Which would be so cool, for the record. If all 3, if they made like fire, water, grass starters, and all 3 of them got dragon typing, that would be so cool. First of all, second of all, if they don't do the 3 dragons thing, they would need to do like fairy, dragon, like poison or something, but that wouldn't work perfectly either. I think that could work though if they did like fire, fairy, water, poison, grass. No, I don't know, man. Maybe like fire, steel, grass, fairy, water, poison, something. I don't know. I don't know. You guys, it's obviously not a perfect thing, but you guys see my point. That could be cool. Fantasy Court? Yeah, exactly. Dragons, magic, and steel. Yep. Yeah, that'd be awesome. That'd be awesome. It wouldn't be the perfect trio. It wouldn't be the perfect triangle, but it would still be pretty awesome. Dragon, fairy, ice. That wouldn't work though, because then 2 are super effective against the dragon. What'd you miss? You missed a lot. We're like 2 hours into the stream. That's okay, I'm just telling you. Okay, now the next battle is against Faba. But it's a double battle, so it really doesn't matter. Because in case you're new here, our deaths in double battles where we don't have control of both Pokemon, like when we're battling with one of our companions, those deaths don't count because we don't have control of both Pokemon. We haven't had a death in like any of them in a very, very long time. But they don't count if it does happen. I did get rage baited, that's true. It should make for a good clip though. It should make for a good clip. I also got to vibe to some Mirror B for a while. So that was cool. Dark Fighting Psychic could be a nice new trio. I mean, that's literally what they did in Gen 6, but I agree, it's a great trio. It is a really, really good one, I agree with that. It is a very, very good one. Kalos trio is amazing. Does Buck Slander rage bait you? If it's like illegitimate Buck Slander, like if your take is garbage, then no, or then maybe. But like if you have a valid complaint because their team isn't all that great right now, then that wouldn't rage bait me. I'd be like, fair enough. Like, hey, your secondary is really bad. You guys let up a lot of pass yards. I'd be like, yep, we sure do. Even though we have a defensive genius head coach that we probably need to fire, then yeah, I would agree with you. Gonna keep manifesting that shiny Mimikyu. Well, fun fact, as soon as fair enough, Red, yeah, facts. Fun fact, as soon as we get off of Aether Paradise and we set foot on Pony Island, we can go cheat in our Pokepelago Clef Key, and therefore, once we get the Clef Key, we can go get our Mimikyu. You're a Bolts guy? Me too, man. Me too. Man, do you guys remember that year? I think it was 2020, the year where the Tampa Bay teams almost won the Big Three, where the Bucks won the Super Bowl, the Bolts, the Lightning won the Stanley Cup, and the Rays were in Game 7 of the World Series, and they pulled Blake Snell, who was having a historically amazing World Series outing as a pitcher, a historically good outing, and they pulled him in the 7th inning, and then they lost. You guys remember that? I do. I do. I do. I will never forget that year. Also the year I met my wife. Okay. This next battle is against Faba. Okay. Mimikyu is going to destroy that Dragon Totem? I hope so, man. Pepperidge Farms remembers. No, for real, though. Do any of you Tampa Bay fans remember that? Because I lived in Tampa for that year. Remember that last time the Raiders got to the Super Bowl? You mean 2003? The 2002 season? It was February 2003. I do remember, in fact. I'll say this. The first... You meant Chargers Bolt Up? Oh, my bad. Fun fact. If you... Or what was I going to say? Sorry. I forget. Oh yeah. So I know for a fact that I watched football before this in my childhood. I know that I did, but the first football game that I remember watching was, I believe it was the divisional round playoffs. It might have been the NFC Championship. That part I don't remember. It was when the Bucks were playing the Eagles in the year they won the Super Bowl in 2002. And Rondé Barber, who is this ball right behind me, that football that you can see right there is signed by Rondé Barber. Rondé Barber got 2 pick sixes, and I remember that all too well. That's the first football game that I remember watching, and he is my favorite football player of all time, ever since that moment. That's the first game that I remember watching. You went to the Bucks Raiders Super Bowl? Dude, that's awesome. That's awesome. Your team's been to the Super Bowl 4 times, all before I was born, and they lost them. Was it the Bills, the 4 years in a row thing? Because that was brutal. Is there a reason you hate Lil and Doug Trio? Because you're jealous of their beautiful, luscious locks? Sure. That's fair. Raiders fans burnt down a McDonald's? Oh my god. You light screen, that's unfortunate. You survived that? Yo, that's crazy. Ooh, we got the charge beam boost. There we go. Now it's a 2-on-1 versus Faba. Opinion on Baker Mayfield? I think he's awesome. I think he's awesome. I think he's a great player. I think he's a great player. Do I think he's like a top 10 quarterback? Maybe. I would put him on the fringe. I would put him on a fringe top 10. I would put him probably like 11 or 12 if I had to do a list off the top of my head. I'm guessing that's where he would end up. He's fringe top 10. But he's definitely a franchise quarterback. He's very, very, very good. The amount of times he put the team on his back and just like got the first, just willed himself to get the first down, even though it was clearly nowhere to be found. Like, huge respect for Baker Mayfield. If I had to go top 10, quarterbacks off the top of my head, so I might miss one, I would go not in any specific order. Or I guess, yeah, let's go specific order. Why not? Let's go Josh Allen. I'd go Josh Allen 1, probably Mahomes 2. You still got to give him respect, even though he's had a few down years. Let's go Josh Allen 1, Mahomes 2. I think probably Joe Burrow 3, Lamar Jackson 4. But really anybody in those 2 through 4 spots could be switched. And then who would be 5? That's where it starts to get tough. Probably Stafford would probably be 5. Stafford 5. Who would be 6? Maybe Herbert when he's healthy. Herbert when he's healthy would be up there. Who am I thinking of? Herbert. Why am I blanking on anybody 5 through 10? Oh my god. NFC South, no. NFC East. Dak is probably close. Hurts is not up there. Jordan Love is close. Jordan Love over Herbert is crazy. Jaden Daniels is really, really good. I wouldn't put them in a top 10 though. Jaden Daniels I might put top 10. Jordan Love I probably wouldn't put top 10. Drake May is probably top 10 now. Caleb Williams, I gotta see more. He's so inaccurate, dude. I gotta see more. He has the talent. Yes, current QBs, yeah. He has the talent. Caleb Williams absolutely has top 10 talent. But we got to see if he can stick it together. Jared Goff. Yeah, I would put Jared Goff in the top 10. He's a criminally underrated quarterback, man. Look at the numbers. Even when his team was bad, like last year, where they didn't have an offensive line really, and their run game was worse than it has been in previous years, Jared Goff still was putting up all the numbers he always did. Jared Goff is so underrated. David, thank you, man. Love your vids. Thanks, man. You know, balls salute. Oh, I'm a huge football fan. Where would you put early 2010s Russell Wilson? He was good, but he was carried by the defense. Like, he was good. I'm not going to say he was bad or anything. He was probably, like, pushing top 10 at the time. But he was carried by the defense. They had one of the best defenses of all time. You have to remember, like, Legion of Boom is statistically and eye test one of the best defenses of all time. Kind of have to put Darnold in the top 10 after these last 2 years he had. He's close. He's definitely close, dude, for sure. For sure. Is Orax next? No, we already beat Orax. Thoughts on Roblox? I don't touch Roblox. That game disgusts me. And what happens on that game disgusts me. I don't want anything to do with Roblox. I wish that game would get deleted off the internet. Okay. And you know. I'm not going to say why because I'm not starting that conversation, but if you know, you know. Especially if you're a parent, I'm sure you know. That game should be deleted. Broncos Peyton Manning was fun to watch, dude. Yeah, but he got shut out by that Seattle defense like crazy, man. Beans. May's up there for sure. Yeah, Mayfield fringe. I would put fringe, Mayfield fringe, Hurts is fringe. Thoughts on GTA? It's fun. I'm not a huge fan. Lawrence is close too, yeah. Are all Pokemon used banned for Moon, or only the Elite Four ones? Only Elite Four are banned. Okay, so we have the Guzma battle here. We gotta lock in for a second. Lock in. Yoink. Let's get everybody to 41 because that's the highest level of Guzma's Pokemon. Guzma's Gliscott is 41, so we're gonna get there. King Shadow, thank you for the gifty, man. I'll add you to the wheel in just a second. Favorite QB of all time is Joe Flacco. He's got a hell of a story though, man. He's fun to watch. My favorite quarterback of all time? That's a tough one, man. That's a really, really tough one. That's hard. Brett Favre was my favorite when I was a kid. Typhlosion was, or not Typhlosion, oh my god, holy crap, what a mind blank. I read Meganium in David's message and I was thinking Tom Brady and I said Typhlosion. Tom Brady had a spot there for a while he was on the Bucks, but all time though he's not one of my favorites. That's tough, man, that's tough. I don't know. All right, let's lock in. Let's go do this Guzma battle. Oh, just kidding. We have to battle a bunch of grunts first. My bad. My bad, my bad. Let's lock in. You guys are distracting me with stuff that I like. Yoink. King Shadow with 2 gifties. This spin doesn't count. I didn't mean to click that. The spin does not count. Deuster, we're not taking your name. King Shadow. Did you just yoink another one? Who was that? Holy crap, dude. Another yoink, man. King Shadow's killing it tonight, man. Thank you. Remember when Typhlosion won the Super Bowl? Right? Let's go HP Ice. Why not? You mean look me. How rude. Ooh, good question. Does Volt Switch work through mean look? I would assume no. But it's a good question. I would assume no. I appreciate you, King Shadow, man. You're the GOAT tonight, man. Actually, I think Gosman's technically the GOAT, but you're killing it. Don't distract him. He dies that way too often. I do die that way often, unfortunately. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Glyspod's a scary good lead for that fight. I agree. Gotta have a gif with the Typhlosion and the Bucks helmet. Oh my god. He liked Rivers before he retired on the Bolts. Okay, here's something that I'm about to say that's really blasphemous. That's really blasphemous as a Bucks fan. But you know who might be my favorite quarterback of all time? It might be Drew Brees, man. Drew Brees is probably the most criminally underrated quarterback in NFL history. And take it from a Bucks fan who had to watch him annihilate my team for like 20 years. Drew Brees is one of the GOATs, man. Has multiple 5,000-yard seasons. Never won an MVP, which is a crime. Is like second or third in most QB stats. And he's a short king. Shout out to my short kings out there. He's short king, man. So we love him. As a Bucks fan, it was really, really hard to watch him destroy my team all the time. But man, you got to give him the respect he deserves. You got to give him the respect he deserves, man. Made your day as someone from New Orleans. Yeah, you got to give him the credit he deserves. He's one of the GOATs. I think he is the most underrated quarterback of all time. Let's add another name for King Shadow. Thank you so much, man. Killing it. Volt Switch still works with mean look. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay, so we have our Eviolite Magneton against this Golisopod. We've seen this matchup before. Let's do it again. We outspeed, so he does not do first impression, interestingly enough. But as we know, Emergency Exit does not actually activate Volt Switch, which is nice because now... let me make sure we still have Sturdy. Wait, Mold Breaker. Hold on, hold on. Time out. Time out. Mold Breaker means we don't have Sturdy. And he has Brick Break. I know we have Eviolite. I know we have Eviolite. But how much damage is this Sturdy doing? Or is this doing? Or do we just hard switch into Crobat? We could also hard switch into Gengar, who completely resists everything. And is immune to Brick Break, actually. Immune to Brick Break and resists X-Scissor. I think we live. I do too, but it's scary. Do we not outspeed? We might not. Let's go to Gengar because we are immune to Brick Break, immune to Double Hit, and we're resistant to X-Scissor. So let's go to Gengar. Nothing on his team has Pursuit. Acrobatics kills? I'm sure it does, yeah. Why did we click Psychic? Why did I do that? I should have clicked Shadow Ball. That was dumb. That was dumb. Use X-Scissor, that's resisted. Still gonna hurt, though. It does still hurt. I should have used Shadow Ball from the start. That was dumb. For some reason, I was thinking Fighting type, so I used Psychic. Pinsir has surprisingly high speed, believe it or not. I think it has like 80 or something like that. Okay, now for this, we have to switch. This thing has Sucker Punch and Shadow Sneak, so we have to switch out of this one. And then I think we just go back to Zac. We either go to Zac or we go to Trafalgar. Either way is fine, realistically. I think we just go to Trafalgar, because it totally walls pretty much the rest of his team, other than the Glyspod. We also get Sandstream up, which is nice. It chips them and it boosts our special defense. Do we still have Stealth Rocks? I think I deleted it. Ah, I deleted it. Oh, well. Fell Stinger is such a cool move. Good thing it's not going to get a kill with it, though. If it does, the run's over anyway. Okay. Down goes Guzma. I really want to kind of like try to push this stream if this Lucamine fight doesn't take too long and try to get Mimikyu tonight. I really want to get Mimikyu tonight. Okay, now this guy does have Razor Shell. So we should probably play it safe and switch. Actually go to our own. Let's go to our own Gliscod, actually. We resist everything he has. If you had Stealth Rocks, Guzma's toast. I know, we deleted it. Look at this, Gliscod v Gliscod. There we go. We should not Sucker Punch because he might Swords Dance. He might Swords Dance, so let's just First Impression. We still have to deal with Masquerain, by the way. It's not over yet. We just First Impression here. Boing. There we go. Gigalith is so cool, man. One of the best mons to come out of Gen 5. I would argue it might even be the best mon to come out of Gen 5. It's definitely up there, for sure. For sure it's up there. What up, Pigeon? How you doing? Okay, Masquerain has Bug Buzz and Air Slash, so we obviously have to switch. Gigalith is the obvious answer. However, its special defense... Is its special defense better than Magneton's, actually? 82, 89. But Magneton has the Eviolite, so we'll just go Magneton. Use Air Slash and you miss. Okay. Gigalith mid. Did you say Gigalith is mid? That's wild. That's wild, dude. Like, Gigalith is amazing. I love that thing. As a Gen 5 hater, I love that thing. Woo! Special attack boost. There we go. Bang. There we go. Why you hate Gen 5? You should go watch the video I posted the other day. It's a fun one. On my gaming channel. Let me drop a link. Let me drop a link. I drop a link for you. If I can find it. My goodness. There we go. Somebody drop a link for me. I can't find it right now. I don't want to put the stream off too far. Okay. Let's heal up, and now we get ready for Lucamine, which we're pretty prepared for. Your favorite gen is 8? I think Gen 8 has an underrated Pokedex. Yeah, it's not my favorite by any means, but I think it's underrated. Okay. Lucamine leads off with Clefable. So we lead with Crobat here. We actually do not do, we don't want to go Acrobatics here, so we actually do want to give it an item. I might even give it Lefties, just in case. Or Expert Belt. Expert Belt is probably, actually, no, Expert Belt is a great idea. Which region do you think would win the Pokeball using the teams you built? So far, Hoenn. So far, Hoenn is very, very clearly in front. Sinnoh is fairly close. Like, Sinnoh is right there, right behind it. But realistically, none of the other teams even contend. Hoenn's offense is arguably the best, and its defense is arguably the best. It's disgusting. The whole team is absurd. Duck Cubed, subscribe. Thank you so much. Yeah, no, it's absurd. I got you, Duck. Are you gonna do Ultra Sun after Moon? Yes. Yeah. Yep. We gotta beat every game in the franchise. Yep. Every single one. So we got 93 viewers at 10:30. There we go. We're cruising, man. We're cruising. And it's nice. I got to start the stream a little early tonight. Does Hisui get counted with Sinnoh? No. I did not use Hisui Pokemon at all. And my line of thinking there was they don't actually exist at that time. Because otherwise it got really complicated. Because if I include Hisui Pokemon, I kind of had to include Paradox Pokemon. And Paradox Pokemon made I ended up... I mean, I don't know if you were there for the stream for it, Weary. I did pick the teams live on stream, and the Paradox team, like if I include the Paradox Pokemon for Gen 9, pretty much the entire team is nothing but Paradox Pokemon, and it got kind of boring. You're going to continue the series for Winds and Waves? Yes. Are you going to play Legends Arceus? As a part of this challenge, no. I might do a regular Nuzlocke of it, or I might try to do like a complete the Pokedex type of thing. Those could be fun, but I'm not going to do a Deathless Nuzlocke of it. No, because that's just absurd. Maybe we'll throw on like a past team, or like a, I don't know, like a time travel team or something like that. Like we'll throw on like Hisui and then both sets of Paradox Mons onto one team. That could be kind of fun. That could be kind of fun. The time travel team. You're not doing all use some? No, I am. I'm doing every single mainline game. Yep. I'm doing Sun, Moon, Ultra Sun, and Ultra Moon. Are all the Paradox Mons built perfect for football? A lot of them are, yeah. A lot of them are really, really good. I don't feel like you had to include Paradox just because you include Hisui. Paradox Mons are comparable to Ultra Beasts. Fair enough. Fair enough. It was a while ago, to be fair. It was a while ago. But I also kind of like keeping it to, like, those local to that region, you know? Like, it felt kind of wrong using Hisui. Okay, come on. Holy crap. Can we get to the battle? My lord. My goodness, I thought we were going to walk into the next fight. I was wrong. What have you missed? We did the Guzma fight, we did the Baba fight, now we're about to do Lusamine. Imagine trying to run the ball and seeing Iron Boulder coming full speed at you. Yeah. Wait, which one's Iron Boulder? Is that the Terrakion one? This is why people hate Gen 7, all the cutscenes. It's fair. I don't even. It's totally fair. The cutscenes are bad in this game, but it's like outside of them though, it's such a peak Pokemon experience. I love them. A couple streams ago, I asked the best and worst box art legends. Now I ask the best and worst non-box art legends that aren't mythicals. So the best and worst non-box art legends. I mean, arguably my favorite legendary of all time, is Raikou. Raikou is arguably my favorite legendary of all time. The worst legendary of all time? God, that's hard. Is it Moltres? No, it's not Moltres. My least favorite might be Cobalion. I really like Terrakion and Virizion. I do not like Cobalion at all. There we go. We made it to the fight, y'all. We made it to the fight. The genies? The genies are up there too. Oh, you know what the answer is? It's the new fairy type genie that came with Legends Arceus. Whatever that thing's called. Enamorous? That thing. That thing is the worst legendary of all time. It's not close, actually. It's not even close. Not even close. Enamorous is the worst. We don't kill with an expert belt boosted cross poison. Don't be Thunder or something, you scary face. Actually, harshly lowering my speed is kind of bad. Do we still outspeed Clefable with the harshly lowered speed? You withdraw. And you go right into Miss Magius. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, so this thing's gonna power gem right here, obviously. We just go Gosman. I think we just click Shadow Ball. I don't think we even bother with the Toxic Stall. I think we literally just click Shadow Ball. Because Blissey's an absolute monster, dude. Oh my god, that's so gross. That's so gross. We probably should have used Toxic. I think it's a two-shot. I think we two-shot. Oh my god, Blissey is disgusting. We get almost back to full health. Oh my lord. You withdraw. You're gonna go Beware. Oh no. Okay, so Lusamine actually switches. Max special attack may have been the difference. Probably, yeah, it probably would have. Probably would have. That's crazy that you actually use switches. Interesting. But fun fact, Gengar completely walls Beware. We have prepped this battle very, very well. Max defense for the bear. You think we're going to stay in with a Blissey against the Beware? Hell no. Hell no. We're switching out immediately. You withdraw again. What? Dude, what is this? I don't think I've ever seen an NPC withdraw this much. This is crazy. Look at her actually making good switches. This is wild. This is absolutely wild. What are you gonna go into? My Milotic. Hydro Pump might hurt. I think we just go back to Blissey for now. Just get a Toxic off, maybe? Or do we click... No, we want to keep Gengar safe. Let's go... I have an idea. I know it has Marvel Scale, guys, but if you just hit it with special attacks, it's fine. That did way more than I thought. Okay. So what I was gonna do is I was gonna click Swords Dance on Dr. Steve here. But now I'm not gonna do that. I was gonna click Swords Dance and try to like Leech Seed the health back up off of my Milotic, but that's not happening now. Crap. That completely ruined my plan. We might just have to mono this Milotic here and just click Leech Life. We can't risk a Swords Dance here. We go down to 2 Hydro Pumps. And you hit 2 of them, of course. And we have to switch after this. Oh, perfect. Free switch. I'm okay with that, actually. I'm actually really okay with that. There's no way that you land another one, right? There's no shot. There's no shot you land 3 Hydro Pumps in a row, right? You don't have a wide lens. You land 3 Hydro Pumps in a row. Okay. Okay. Infinite Dragon Rush, remember? Oh, I remember. And you know the worst part? You know the worst part about this? Is now this thing has crazy strong flails. This thing has crazy strong flails now. Brother. Oh. Does she heal? Do you guys know if she heals or no? Does Lusamine heal? Should have volt switched? Yeah, I should have, for sure. Absolutely, I should have. Do we know if Lusamine heals? Flail isn't that strong. It's max power right now. Tanka pumping out speed? I think we have minus speed Gengar. If I remember correctly. You don't think she heals? We survive 1 flail. Let's go here. Is flail not a normal move? Yes, but it gets boosted. It gets boosted by how low health you are. So when you're at like in red health, flail does maximum damage. What a safeguard! But it said that here it is. Here's the flail. Okay, we tanked that fairly well, actually. We tanked that fairly well. Okay, protect. This is stressful. Welcome to the Nuzlocke Gauntlet, my friend. Welcome. This is every other night for us out here. It's out of Hydro Pump. Ooh, I think you're right. I think it is. I think you're absolutely right. See, that's like, you just said you're a VGC player. That's where that stuff helps you. I don't keep track of stuff like that. I probably should, but I don't. Okay, now it's obviously going to go back to Beware. Yep. Obvious Beware is obvious. And now, where'd you start the Nuzlocke Gauntlet? Pokemon Red. We've beaten every game since. It's also out of life, true. I just know Gen 9 is going to be painful. Gen 7 is by far the hardest. By far the hardest mainline games. Every Pokemon you battle from a trainer has max EVs, perfect IVs, everything else, competitively trained in the right way. Gen 7 is by far the worst. And that's not even taking into account the totems. The totems which have boosted stats at the start and it's a 2v1. Wait, actually, yeah, dude, look it up. Go to Kingler Calc and look up the totem fights and go look at the when you fight Ilima on Melee Island. His level 9 Yungoos has perfect EVs in attack and I think HP or speed, I forget. And his Technician Smeargle, which has tackle and a move that's super effective against your starter, has 31 IVs in attack and special attack and 252 EVs in attack and special attack. It's disgusting. And that's at level 9. The entire game is like that. This is by far the hardest game in the franchise. For a Nuzlocke, at least. For a Nuzlocke. King Shadow gifted another sub. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. Yeah, by far hardest game in the franchise for Nuzlocke, by far. And also the long cutscenes. Yeah, that doesn't help. That doesn't help, I won't lie. That does not help. Oh, there we go, Gengar! There we go, Gengar! Lurantis was so much trouble. Yeah, dude, Lurantis is scary for sure. Oh, you're still alive? Oh no, you have Moonblast, Cosmic Power, and Metronome. I think we just go for Sludge Bomb here. Please don't Metronome, like... Okay, you Moonblast. That's resisted. We should be okay. Please break out of Para. Please, please, please break out of Para. There we go, Dooster! Lucamine's AI in the Ultra games is random. Oh my god, it's so much worse. There we go. We made it through Lucamine. That means we have made it to Pony Island, which means we can get our Klefki from Poképelago and we can get Mimikyu. Oh boy, I'm excited to get Mimikyu. We are indeed going to go do that before the stream ends. For sure, we're going to go do that before the stream ends. We're not ending it right now. We're going to speed up. We're going to go get our Mimikyu. You play ZA during the Gauntlet? No. I might play it for fun, but not for the Gauntlet. Are you almost at the end? If you're talking about Sun, then yeah, we're getting close. Yeah, we're on the last island. Don't forget to protect this time. Yeah. Well, next stream will be the trial for Pony Island. How far have you gotten in these runs? This is our second farthest. We've gotten all the way to the last trial in our previous run. We can get Magnezone. That is also true. That is also true. I also see. I know that spread moves do less damage. I did know that. I just thought that we would kill anyway. Like I was aware of that fact. I just thought that we would do more anyway. I thought that we would kill anyway. Are you doing a birthday stream tomorrow? Heck yeah, we're doing a birthday stream tomorrow. It's, in case you guys are new here, it's my birthday tomorrow. So we are indeed streaming tomorrow for fun, because why not? Why not stream my birthday? Happy birthday. Thanks, man. Appreciate you. Okay, now let me leave. You can even do Z-Splash. Imagine she rolled Psychic and got a crit. We've lost to Metronome before. We have lost to Metronome before. Back in Gen 2, we didn't have a great Miltank answer against Whitney, so we led off with our Geodude. I believe it was Luhan the Geodude. And we were going to do the age-old defense curl rollout strategy to just sweep through her team, right? Because that does work. The only time it doesn't work is if you get destroyed by a Metronome Octazooka. We got Octazooka from a Metronome Clefairy. Guy's birthday sub war for him, he deserves it. That'd be amazing. I would really appreciate it for sure. That'd be a fantastic birthday gift. You sent me a birthday present tonight. I hope you like it. David and Weary have also helped input. What, you're making something else? Dude, holy crap. What else are you making, dude? I can't afford your salary. What else are you making? You know what Z Splash does? I actually don't know what Z Splash does, no. Playthrough with just Clefable team, all metronome. That could actually be really fun. I'm not gonna lie, that could actually be a really, really fun playthrough. Yoink. King Shadow gets another big yoink. Thank you so much, dude. I appreciate you, man. It's a +3 attack? What? So you're telling me that if we would have kept it, hold on. So you're telling me that if we would have kept Splash on our Gyarados, we could have kept Splash on Gyarados and used Z Splash and got a +3 Gyarados? What? That's absurd. That's absurd. That is patently absurd. Pony Island, here we come. Now, Z Swords Dance is also +3. See, I feel like Z Swords Dance should be +4. If Splash is +3. Worse than D-Dance, though? I mean, that depends on the situation. D-Dance is amazing, but sometimes Swords Dance is better. Like, if your Pokemon is already really fast, or a Dragon Dance isn't going to make it faster anyway, then Swords Dance is way better. So, like, on like a Lysopod, Swords Dance is better than a Dragon Dance, right? It depends entirely on that. Okay, so we save here, and now we go and get our Klefki from Pokepelago. But we have saved our Pokepelago encounter, Pokepelago, sorry. We have saved our Pokepelago encounter until we made it to Pony Island, specifically so we could get a Klefki. And now that we're here, we can get a Klefki. And the reason we need a Klefki is because in the Thrifty Megamart, the only available encounters are Ghastly, Golbat, Klefki, and Mimikyu. We already had the first two. We just needed the Klefki, and now we can get it. And now we can go get our Mimikyu, which is one of my favorite Pokemon in the Gen 7 decks. Probably one of my favorite Pokemon ever, if we're being completely honest. It's amazing. We need Pokepelago Moon, Pokepelago Sun, Pokepelago, Pokemon Sun. There we go. I just closed it. Damn it. Whoopsies. My bad. My bad. So excited for Mimikyu? Me too, man. Me too. No, it's Pokepelago. No, you're totally right, David. You're correct. You are correct on that pronunciation. We've all been saying it wrong the whole time. And I'm not even trying to be funny. That clearly it makes sense to me. We'll just go randomized IVs, which is fine, and we'll just keep it neutral because I really don't care. I highly doubt we're actually going to use this thing. We will spin the wheel, though. We will spin the wheel. You guys can't see the name. I apologize, but it's fine. Actually, you know what? I can just put it above PK Hex. There you go. That didn't work. Black Dragon has too many names, so we respin. Zach. Zach gets it. There we go. We gotta reach out to Zach, make sure he's doing good. I think that's Zach K2, I believe. Okay, Zach K2, the Klefki. And now we could cheat in a Mimikyu, since it's technically a guaranteed encounter, but that's no fun. Let's go hunting for our Mimikyu before we end this stream. Now, if it's taking a stupid amount of time, then sure. Then at that point, we'll just cheat it in. But for now, let's go try to actually get Mimikyu, because that's way more fun. I appreciate you, King Shadow, man. That's crazy, dude. I really do appreciate it. You've been killing it, dude. Okay, now we head back to Thrifty Mega Mart, which is down here. It could be the first real shiny. I mean, it could, but I highly doubt it. What do we have to catch? We'll just... This seems probably fine to catch. Actually, let's drop Blissey. Blissey's really no help for us here against the physical Mimikyu. I mean, our levels alone should be fine. But let's just bring Gyarados. Why not? Why not? Let's just do that. It will be. Don't give up hope. I hope so, man. Have you found any shinies yet? Not legit shinies, no. T-Wavemon? I don't know if we have any. I don't know if we have any T-Wavemons because we got rid of it on Magneton. We have Nuzzle on Raichu, which is legal to use now. So yeah, we can bring Nuzzle Raichu. That's fine. If it survives, it might not survive. Because Raichu's level 42. Do you have? No. I don't think anybody else is going to have it right now. Nope. Alright, let's just bring the Raichu and hope for the best. But it's a ghost type, so you gotta be a little careful, too. Gotta be a little careful. Let's lead with our weaker Gyarados and see if we can actually hit it. Will it para through Disguise? That's a good question. I mean, Nuzzle would break Disguise regardless. But I don't know what level this Mimikyu is gonna be. I guess I should probably look that up to see if I can even safely use our Psychic type Raichu against it. Surely Mimikyu is named after King Shadow. As much as I would like to, because it's an amazing name combination there, I feel like we need to spin the top Gifty wheel. Because it's a really, 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 really good Pokemon. Are you playing with Shiny Claws or no? Yes, absolutely. Absolutely, yes. Hypothetically, if you had to delete 3 generations of Pokemon, what gens are you choosing? Gen 5, Gen 9, maybe Gen 2? It's either Gen 2 or Gen 8. Problem is, I really like a lot of Gen 8 Pokemon. I like a lot of Gen 2 Pokemon too, but I don't know. That's tough. That's a tough one. Surprisingly difficult question. I could delete 2 pretty easily. I could delete Gen 5 and Gen 9 and not really care. That third one's tough. Third one's tough. We dropped down to 70 viewers after that battle, which is kind of fair, I guess. Gen 9 is the best story. I agree. I agree with that. Gen 1? You delete Gen 1 and you don't have a Pokemon franchise anymore. You owe the rest of Pokemon's existence to the fact that Gen 1 was so incredibly popular. It was a worldwide phenomena. It made Pokemon into the largest grossing franchise in Pokemon history. Gen 1 has to be freaking rage bait, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. Even if it's your least favorite, that's crazy to say you should delete it. That's insane. That's insane. No, I know. I saw you. I saw the comment you're replying to. I saw. Thrifty Mega Mart. Level 31. Ooh. I don't know if we survive long enough to Nuzzle here. Low-key delete Gen 6. Gen 6 is great, man. Gen 6 is surprisingly really, really good. Level 36 is kind of... Level 34 is kind of scary. Okay. Now, 13 Mega Mart. Here's our encounter. We're just waiting for Mimikyu. We are just waiting for Mimikyu. Sinnoh is the best gen, hands down. I don't know if I necessarily agree with the hands down part of that, but I do agree that it's up there. It's up there for sure. It's a very, very, very good dex. I don't think it's the best. I would put it probably third. Either second or third. I would put Gen 1 first, and then I would put Gen 4 and I would put Gen 4 and Gen 7 really close behind those. Those are my top 3 gens in terms of Pokedex. Is Gen 1, 4, and 7 for sure. Sinnoh specifically, because Gen 4 includes 2 Gen remakes. I think that when you say the Gen 4 Pokedex, I think it's pretty clear they mean the Sinnoh games. Gen 3. I'm going to be honest. I think Gen 3... I think the Gen 3 Pokedex, in my opinion, is kind of overrated. And I'm not saying that it's bad. I'm not saying that the Gen 3 Dex is bad, but like I look at the Gen 3 Pokedex and there's a lot of Pokemon. Okay, let me actually rephrase that. I'm not going to say overrated. I think like look at like Gen 1, Gen 5, Gen 2. There's a lot of really, really high highs and there's a lot of really, really low lows. There's a lot of like there's a lot of really polarizing designs in gens like 1, 5, 2, stuff like that. I think Gen 3, hold on, David, I'm rectifying it. I think that Gen 3, I say that it's that it's overrated. Not, and I don't mean it that way. What I mean is that there's not a lot of really, really high highs in Gen 3, but there's also barely any lows. I feel like Gen 3 is probably one of the more consistently, like, pretty good dexes. Like, there's not, like, what Gen 3 Pokemon would you put, like, among the best of all Pokemon? Like, I would throw, like, Metagross up there. After that, maybe Swampert? Maybe Gardevoir? Sure, David. Yeah, those three. Yeah, those three. I'm not saying there are zero, guys. I'm not saying there are zero goated Pokemon in Gen 3. I'm saying compared to other Pokemon, the amount of like top percentage Pokemon in Gen 3 is pretty small. But they also have a really, really small percentage of lower tiered Pokemon. I think I think that Gen 3 is a very, very balanced region in terms of designs. Like, I think that it's across the board pretty good. I don't think there's that many lows either. Like, sure, Castform would be on there. No, I like Castform in a design aspect. That's cool. It's legit a mid-set, like, no shade, but it's okay. That's kind of what I'm saying. Like, it's just kind of like in that region of, like, it's good. I like a lot of Hoenn. It is good. But it's not among the best. It's nowhere near the worst either. Like, if I had to rate the Pokedexes, Hoenn would land in the middle somewhere. Like, it's good. It's perfectly good. No problems. Most creative for designs, Castform, Shedinja, even the whole Reggie stuff. I don't necessarily disagree with that either. That's a good take. It's a good take. I might find this off screen, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Or I can just PK hex it, because we're almost at 3 hours. It's almost 11 o'clock. I'll give it a handful more encounters, and then we'll probably cut it off. How far are you in the game? We are on Pony Island. We're on the last island now. I just came back to Thrifty Megamart to grab our guaranteed Mimikyu because we have all the other encounters. So we have a guaranteed Mimikyu. Gen 3 nailed it. There were so many great Pokemon and nothing that was genuinely terrible. I don't agree with the extremes in your sentence there, but I more or less agree. Yeah, there's so many good Pokemon and not many that were genuinely terrible. I would word it that way. Hey, there we go. Okay, question. Level 29. I think we survive something. Crap. I want a quick ball here, though. No. Yeah, let's quick ball. We might lose our chance of para, but we might. Do we master ball this? Let's quick ball it. Come on, baby. 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 Yes! There we go. There we go. We go big gifty wheel for this bad boy. I don't even care. We're going big gifty wheel for Mimikyu, man. This is one of the best Pokemon in this entire gen. It's so good. It's so broken for this game. It's so broken. Disguise not taking even a chip of your damage is so good. We get Ghost the Mimikyu. Ghost the Mimikyu. What was his wife's name that he wanted to use? Somebody, I'm gonna have to message Ghost after this. We might have to change this name to Ghost's wife. I think it was like Moki or something. I don't remember what his wife's name. When we used when he got a female Pokemon in the past, he wanted me to use his wife's name. We might have to do that for this Mimikyu. It's a female Ghost, and it's a neutral. We love neutrals around here, baby. We love neutrals. All right, let's go check out this thing's IVs really fast, and then we're gonna end the stream. Let's check out this thing's IVs. What a beautiful catch, dude. Neutral Mimikyu is wonderful. Let's check it out. Come on, baby. I'm okay with that. I am okay with that. This isn't an amazing spread by any means, but decent enough attack, good HP, really good speed, actually. Really good speed. I am okay with this Mimikyu. This is good. We're good with this. This is good. There we go, baby. There we go. We take that. We love neutrals. We love neutrals around here. And with that, I think we're going to end off this stream. I don't think we're going to do a raid tonight. It's already 11 o'clock. What a stream, though, man. Thank all of you so much. This was an incredible stream. Thank you guys so much for all the support. Especially, let's see, the top three. Gosman, King Shadow, and Mike. Thank you for your gifties. Really, really, really do appreciate it. It means a lot. Kirk, thank you for the direct dono. Thank you guys so much for the good stream. I will see you tomorrow night for my birthday stream, which I'm excited. And we're not going to do the Elite Four tonight or tomorrow night, but we're going to get close. We're going to get close for the Elite Four. It's going to, hopefully we'll be able to get real close to it. But with that, thank you guys so much.